Guess who's back? Guess who's back? It's me and Hugger again. What's going on, people? Fame Entertainment here from Lv1 Gaming.com. Yes, today my hype is real. I didn't want to go to sleep last night because I wanted to stay up and just kind of go through threads and see what people are saying. But what I did was I went to sleep. I got off completely off Twitter because I'm afraid of leaks. And woke up this morning and I called my sister. I was like, yo! Get them boogies out your eyes because it's time for the Xbox show. So I'm definitely excited for us to be going today. But for Hugger, what's happening?
Not much, big brother. It's way too early for his foolishness. But I'm excited to see what happens. I want to see, like we talked about last night on level 117. I threw out some haymakers that we could see. I want to see, I know what we're expecting. I want to see what comes out that is just out of left field that we're not ready for, and I just can't wait to see. I'm not hyped because, like I said last night, I really don't care about these shows. I think these shows are stretching on too long and too early, first of all, and I want to see the left field ones. I want to see what Xbox is going to bring into the next generation, because we already know that they've kind of given up right now.
I feel you. And hey, before we move on, Hugger, could you drop the link in the 2XP chat from the Lv1 Gaming channel? And just walking a bit of the man with the clamp, Citizen Snips. What's up, family?
Oh, what's going on, man? Just had to scuttle in sideways. You know me, always ready. I literally hit snooze on my alarm like 18 times because I stayed up way too late. And I was like, I know I need to be there, but I'm going to take every second I can.
I feel you. You sound like you literally just woke up, my guy.
Yes, sir. So I'm going to mute myself for just a moment. I'm going to go grab myself a caffeinated beverage, and I shall return shortly.
Gotcha. So,
Okay.
As you guys know, the pre-show is supposed to have a lot of world premieres in it, stuff like that. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. That's where I plan. I'm hoping that they put the Battletoads and the Tell Me Whys and the possible, let's say Sega says, hey, Persona is not coming to Xbox. I hope that's there. That way the show is just filled with just hit after hit after hit after hit. Like, that's what I'm hoping.
What's your fascination with Battletoads?
Am I saying Battletoads or Battletoads?
Oh, I call it Battletoads, but what's your fascination with it?
I actually really liked the game when I was younger, the original game, and I'm a lot of people hate the direction that they've seen in it, but I'm interested in playing it. I mean, if it's I hate to say this, right? People say using it as an excuse, but I'm already subscribed to Xbox Game Pass. So if it's on Game Pass, I'm gonna play it. And if it's bad, it's no brush off my back. But if it's good, y'all got this another a good Battletoads game that a lot of people hated on, not quote unquote free on Game Pass.
It was hard as shit.
I love the old school Battletoads.
Shit, it's good. But
like I said last night, I think a lot of people are giving it crap solely because of they wanted a Battletoads game to look how Rash looked in Killer Instinct. Like, that's what they expected when they heard Battletoads, not the colorful, cel shaded, type game. So, let me send this
remember how much I ripped into Streets of Rage 4 because it's a good game. I still hate the art style though.
I was right there with you, and then I fell in love with the game. Hustle, what's up, family? I was right there with you with that, and I still love the game. I mean, I played it through it multiple times.
I still haven't finished my first playthrough.
Oh my god.
Well, it's like a whole bunch of games like that came out at the same time on Game Pass as like Yakuza. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play Yakuza instead.
True. I wonder if we can co-op it. Just let me know, man. I'm down to run it co-op.
I think it's crossplay too. So.
No, I think I still have it downloaded on my PC.
I'm gonna download you on my PC.
I should have woke up earlier and went and got me like a Monster or some coffee or something.
Right. That would have been the move.
I screwed up. Like, low key, don't be mad at me. I'm like, you know what? Y'all got this. I'm gonna go on mute, run around to the corner really fast, and get me an energy drink and come back. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Well, hey man, if you do, make sure you grab me one too.
You're too far, Kevin.
Dang, man, whose fault is that?
You should have moved to North Richland Hills instead of.
Excuse me, no, you're the one who moved away. Right?
Well, even Bedford, I was still not. I was decently far from you. No, you're not far. You're not far. You're not far. You're so close that I should be at your house more often.
Yeah, man. The heck, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. I'm gonna grab a bottle, something dark,
Ooh, let's go.
and we gonna kick it. Ooh, Halo to the King. The Chief had to arrive. That's what's up. So
You just jumped out the ship.
we're gonna go back and forth. Okay, I know right now the actual official Xbox channel is showing 24 minutes before they go live. Well, we got Jeff Keighley going live and starting soon. So we'll see how they work, how they sync up. So this for the panel purposes, we're going to be streaming the Video Game Awards channel and the official Xbox channel. So, and per usual,
I'm surprised.
Go ahead, love.
I'm surprised the Xbox Twitch isn't live. Because this would be a good time to give away keys and drops to the games.
Because they normally do that in Mixer. Like if it's an Xbox event,
that shut down yesterday.
Mixer, yeah, that sucks. Because if you watched on Mixer, that they would just because Mixer was already connected to your Xbox account, so they would just automatically load DLC games to your account. Like I thought that was hella dope.
How is that gonna work? Like Forza, the newest one. It has where you have to watch a Mixer stream to get things in game. How's that gonna work now?
They probably gonna just take it down. I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah. What's up, Gold Chain? What's up, Baron?
I'm gonna play this little music from the Xbox channel, so we get
If
some
you guys
ambiance.
hear long periods of quiet, it's we're either eating breakfast or having coffee.
Also, right. Let me grab my water. Hold on.
They hustle about the hydration game. Oh my god. Why is he like this?
I'm sorry. Go back.
At 8:30 in the morning.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's too early.
Sorry. Go to sleep, girl.
So, chat, what's your guys' what do you call those? Predictions for what you see, or what do you want to see?
She said,
what
are those things that you speak of?
What are those?
I think they're gonna open with a Microsoft Flight Sim Battle Royale.
Yeah.
You know people would play that.
It's called Ace Combat.
Oh. If they bring back Crimson Skies or like one of those old ones, that would be awesome. Hustle wants to see Perfect Dark. Yeah, I know you do. But like I said, if it's not here, put it in that SOCOM bin. Please stop.
No, like I said, if the initiative isn't here, that gives me hope that Perfect Dark still is real. And now, if the initiative shows up and that show game is not Perfect Dark, then kill it. But I think until we know exactly what the initiative is making, dead.
So, just real quick, what outlet are we watching this on? Twitch, YouTube?
So I'm on the actual, what we're streaming from is on I'm using the two tabs. I'm using the Video Game Awards and I'm using the Xbox tab. But I'm not sure. I'm sure the official Xbox channel will show the pre-show stuff. But I have the Video Game Awards pulled up another tab just in case. So just like any
links are in Snapchat.
So just like any other thing, sometimes things are a little bit off. So we got to be careful when we're reacting.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure if you were doing like Twitch.
YouTube.
Baron, you miss Ace Combat. Ace Combat 7 dropped last year. Really good too.
What channel is it? Is it the
Xbox
YouTube channel?
I'm gonna link both of them in the chat again. Yeah, the official Xbox channel and the Video Game Awards channel.
So I'm gonna say this: Carrion is awesome.
Y'all watch Hugger play it last night. I was like, y'all gotta play that today. Like that joint is fire.
Oh yeah, shout out to Meek. He's my newest subscriber on Twitch.
Buggers.
But yeah, Carry On is real good. I think you'll like it, Meek.
Oh no, I've been playing it since. I was watching your stream I really got to get into this. I played it for like 2 or 3 hours and I went to bed.
Oh.
I played it some more.
Hey Kevin, download Golf with Friends on the Xbox Game Pass app on PC.
For sure.
We're gonna stream that as a team. Apparently, Hugger said it's a friend killer, a friendship killer. So I'm like, that means it's gonna be fun.
Golf with what used to be friends.
So I was like, yo,
my ex friends.
When she was telling me, when she was describing it to me, I'm like, oh yeah, we're doing this. We're definitely doing this. That's a game night.
Then you started making ball puns and didn't notice. I'm like, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I can't deal with this.
I can't believe I took off work for this. Hustle says Golf with Friends is fire.
Oh, they're
But
not.
you would have
oh,
taken
they're not
off
doing a
E3.
pre-show on the Xbox.
I would have taken off of E3. Well, E3 Xbox show is normally on a Sunday, right? It's normally Sunday. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's like Monday or Tuesday.
E3
it would have been the
Xbox show
first
usually
day.
comes on Mondays.
Monday.
I think.
But it's and Sony is usually Monday night. Xbox is usually in the evening time.
And then Bethesda's like at 10 at night. And I'm like, why?
So at first I went in and I only took off today, and I was like, that's dumb. So I took off tomorrow too. I was like, I'm not gonna be off on no freaking one day and then have to go back and then be off on the weekend. 4-day weekend, baby. And technically I worked from home yesterday, so 5-day weekend, baby.
Dude, I should have taken tomorrow off too.
You didn't take tomorrow off?
Nope.
Oh, you're crazy, dude.
Boy.
I should have. That's alright. Yeah, we need to talk, by the way, about work. Funny, man.
Good news or bad news?
Just funny news, dude. Like, you know how they just changed my job and everything?
Yeah.
And I just was getting settled into it.
They moved you back?
Well, no, they're changing it again.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You can't get settled.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
There's some interesting on the Xbox YouTube. They put out a whole bunch of new trailers. Samurai Jack is getting a new game. Overcooked is getting another game. World of Tanks and WWE are doing a cross collab. Okay.
What?
Right?
Crossover.
It's called World of Tanks. Right? That is what is it? End game level crossover stuff. We need this. Rogue Company. That is actually not bad. I did a beta of that. It's pretty good. It's another, like, I think I only played one game mode, but it's another like shooter.
It looks like
search and destroy.
I'm sorry. Okay, it looks like the Video Game Awards thing really won't go live until another 17 minutes. So it looks like we might just be strictly going on the Xbox YouTube, because it said it was starting soon, but that was like 6 minutes ago. So I thought he would be going earlier and talking, but really like on a pre-show, but that's not the case because it's still saying starting soon. So we're likely going to be running off of the official Xbox YouTube channel.
Okay, so we're going to the Xbox channel.
Yeah.
I thought that's the one I was looking at, and then I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I got both tabs pulled up, and so I can go back and forth.
Ooh, there's one that's in Spanish. That sounds exciting. Conferencia.
Whoa.
Bless you.
Oh my god, bless you.
My bad, I couldn't mute the mic in time.
Don't worry, I coughed into the mic the other day and almost blew Fame's eardrums out.
Yay.
I felt so bad.
Yeah. Quarantine yourselves away from me.
Quarantina.
Stop.
Hey, if anybody's watching and if you're on Facebook, what the heck is that? Is that Jeff Keighley? Yeah, I gotta mute one of these.
Yeah. Oh god, that gave me a heart attack. I didn't know where that was coming from.
Yes, I got both tabs up. I'm like, where's this? Who's playing drums? Like, it is 9:45 in the morning. Like, I hate this team. Who's playing drums? Jesus.
If anybody was to do that, it'd be Dallas.
Really pissed.
All right, now the Video Game Awards stand 14 minutes. So actually, the Video Game Awards are showing faster than the Xbox Showcase. Let me refresh it just in case the Xbox.
It's all wrong. Everything's wrong. not off to a great start
The
already.
official Xbox channel isn't showing.
Are you guys showing like
Yeah.
14 minutes and 55 seconds?
54 seconds, 53 seconds.
All right, so we're gonna do the
It's
Xbox
live
one.
in 74 seconds on the Xbox channel.
74. I got
It's
whole.
not even live for me.
I'm big confused.
You know what you,
Right?
you know what you may have to do, Hugger? You may have to watch it from the Lv1 Gaming YouTube.
I am watching it from there because I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I got Jeff Keighley. You think they're not showing it on the Xbox thing so people will actually listen to what Jeff has to say?
Are you on
when they watch the
Twitch?
show? No, I'm on YouTube.
YouTube is live. It's showing a countdown, 14 minutes and 20 seconds.
Not for me. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, the Xbox Game Showcase isn't live for me.
Are y'all on the official? Oh, I'm on Xbox on. Oh my god.
Bruh.
There you go.
I was about to say.
Oh, so am I.
Because I'm like, where is he seeing this live?
Yeah, I was like,
flip?
man, I know I'm not crazy. It's early.
All right, so we're going go to the Video Game Awards. Video Game Awards.
All right.
Is that the one? Where's
I'm
the
there.
official Xbox one?
It's not live.
He's not live yet.
What the heck is Xbox on? Why?
They
One of
tricked
their
me, bro.
Channels.
Why is it so
No, you just
confusing?
didn't read.
So confusing.
All right, so we're going off the Video Game Awards.
Mm-hmm. What's
Sure.
up, Baron? How you doing? What's up, Marcus?
Man,
How
Marcus,
you
what's
doing?
happening? Hey, Marcus, Mama City gonna be here later. Just to let you know.
Mm-hmm.
I was just about to say, what the fuck playing these drums?
Jeff about to start his morning off. He be, man.
Yo,
you
man.
know what Jeff is doing.
Make sure y'all go follow my man Baron. He's one of the newest writers at Lv1Gaming.com. He will be on the podcast here pretty soon as well. He does YouTube as well, so definitely want him to come on and let his voice be heard. So it's gonna be a good show. He said she just told you. That's what's up.
I got a big crush on Mamacita.
That's my girl,
I mean,
man.
it's kind of impossible not to. Hold on. What has Jeff been doing in quarantine? Because, I mean, we kind of know what he's been doing. He'd be sniffing controllers and being weird and stuff, but
Hey, chat, do me a favor. Marcus, Baron, Gold Chain Hustle. Whenever the show gets going, I want you guys to hit me with the volume. So make sure the volume is right for you guys. I want to make sure the thing gets catered to you guys for you guys watching it with us. So I appreciate that. Let's make sure we're not too loud. Make sure the stream not too loud. I want to make sure the thing is just right and perfect for you guys.
and we'll try not to talk over things, but we may sometimes.
No, y'all loud as
May have to change my pants a few times depending on how the stream goes.
Ew.
Sir.
Y'all better get ready for let's go.
You know it's coming.
That's what she said. I'm sorry, Dallas isn't here, so I gotta make the jokes, the dumb jokes.
Man.
Oh man, let's go, baby. This is. I'm hyped.
Hey, it's too early for this.
I'm hyped.
Go get yourself. Go. You know, in this 11 minutes, you can make yourself some coffee.
No, I want like a NOS, like energy drink.
What are you, 14?
But he's about to get that Mountain Dew game fuel out. Let's go.
You're a dick.
But he's not wrong.
He's not. He's not.
Right, he didn't deny it.
I mean, you said Nos. I'm like, I haven't drank that since I was a kid, man.
That's been how long has it been out? I've only known about it like for the past year.
Dude, it's been out forever.
I've only drunk it for the past year. Cause remember Kevin?
Oh my gosh.
Kevin, remember when our cubicles were by each other, I was always drinking Monsters, right?
Yeah.
And then your boss got me on the Monster coffees, the coffee Monsters, and then
Yeah.
now I'm on the
Those are
NOS.
good.
Oh, that dude, the mocha bean, the mean bean. Oh my god, so good. Hey, if you guys ever come to QuakeCon, you can drink balls.
You can get into
Excuse
a balls
me, what?
chugging contest.
I was chugging balls one time. It made my stomach hurt.
He did, man. He was very upset.
Meek, you're
after
hearing
his
this, right,
balls
too?
chugging.
If you ever come to
nice.
QuakeCon,
started introduced in 2005.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
But Balls is the official energy drink of QuakeCon. BAWLS. And it's free.
Bowels.
BAW.
It's
It's like how somebody from Boston says balls.
It's when on that chugging contest, it was room temp. It was the original flavor.
Ugh.
It was nasty, and I got disqualified because we showed up late, and I didn't know part of the rules is you couldn't crush the can. And what did I do? I crushed the can.
Well, you're an idiot, but
Well, I didn't know.
About it was he didn't even like hardcore crush it. He just like put a little dent in it.
Yeah.
Like, and they were like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you're disqualified now." We're like, "What the heck? What? You didn't say nothing about that?"
And I had a decent time. Like I could have made it to the next round. It was decent. It wasn't the best time, but it was decent.
But that would have meant you would have had to chug it some more. So
Oh yeah, I would.
say
Yeah, because I was sick, dude. Kevin, to tell you, I was not feeling well. I was hurting. Like never chug Balls.
how do you? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh, what's up, pirate? Thanks for stopping by. Guys, Hustle is also. We gotta get Hustle on the show.
Marcus said they sell Balls at Kroger.
We don't have Kroger in Canada.
And Pirate says one does not simply chug that.
that is
I don't know.
I
correct.
can't get over the
I
name.
don't know if y'all had those in Canada. Sobeys.
Oh yeah, Sobeys is our big boy
Man.
here.
Yeah, I miss them. I
They're not
never
in the
see them
States?
anymore.
That's interesting. I thought they would be in
Yeah,
the States like hard.
Oh no, they were in the States like years and years ago. You don't see them anymore.
Hey,
You guys
Baron,
got
Pirate,
Trader
Marcus,
Joe's.
if you guys can share the stream out wherever you guys can share it out, we would really appreciate that. Hit that like button too. We appreciate all the support we can
Right,
get.
Baron? The name is killing me. It sounds like, you know what it sounds like? It sounds like Tim Dog saying balls.
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 He's like, yeah, these Xbox show ain't gonna give me. He's gonna be breaking my balls. Shout out to Tim.
Meekins, where the dogs at, family?
Jenkins is
What
the
now?
real boy.
I said Marcus asking where the dogs at. You know, usually we hear your dogs by now.
Oh no, they're still asleep.
They chilling.
I should still be.
Mine is right next to me.
Yeah,
She's trying to
disappoint me real
sleep,
quick.
but I'm being too loud, pissing her off.
Your wife is gonna smother you in her sleep when she's gonna say it's in her sleep. But then she's just gonna smother you. Like,
Who?
I love him.
Me?
Your wife. Yeah, because you annoying some days.
Oh, yeah.
How she deals with you.
Yo, peep this. Last night, I woke her up because I was hearing like whistling, and I turned the fan off, and I was like, "Who's outside of my window whistling? Like I'm about to shoot the hell out of somebody." I get up,
It's
I
Kevin.
look, I'm like, I don't see nobody. It's my wife whistling in her sleep. Scariest shit I've ever experienced in my life. It's like 2:00 in the morning, and she's dead ass whistling in her sleep. Scariest shit in my life, bro.
If that is the scariest thing you've ever experienced in your life, you need to get out more, okay? You
Bro.
need one more things.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Waking up to some whistling in a dead quiet house, bro. Scary as hell.
That's-
You know,
that is
more
some
terrifying?
city shit right there, man.
Right? I think what would be more terrifying is if your kids weren't home and all of a sudden you just hear kids laugh at like 3 in the morning. It's like,
Oh,
kids aren't
listen.
home. Hell no.
If you want to scare me in movies, old people and little kids.
Oh yeah.
One time my nephew
Did
spent
you
the
ever
night.
watch Sinister?
No, wait a minute. Did I
Ooh,
watch
that's
Sinister?
good.
I'm about to see what that is.
It's where he abducts the boogeyman abducts kids.
Oh yes,
The
yes,
kids
yes.
to kill the parents.
I seen that.
Ugh.
Like my nephew, he was like 4 and he spent the night, and I woke up to him like staring at me. I almost kicked the hell out of him. Like I'm scared of little kids and old people, bro. Like
Oh.
I don't understand.
And y'all talk
I
about
used
like
to-
kids laughing in the middle of the night, man. I get terrified when I feel the water starting to rise on my toilet and that shit ain't going down. Y'all don't know true fear.
I was not ready.
But my question is, why are you still sitting?
bro, I'm not done.
Oh, you courtesy flushing. Got it.
You start panicking. You're like, man, I don't know. Do I start shoveling this out? What's going on here?
Because everybody knows you use it, you get up, you look at it, and then you flush. Everyone knows it.
You know what's crazy? Is the look at it is a real process. Not all that came out with it.
Yeah, everyone. I don't know why everyone looks at it, but you get up, you look at it, and then you flush.
Well, you gotta look at it just to see if there's anything weird. Anyway, Pirate
show
says,
Xbox. Can we get
this is the Level 1 Gaming pre-show. Good God. That's what happens when you up all night and you wake up early. This is what happens.
This is the Level 1 Gaming poop show.
old people and little kids, the new horror movie crossover we didn't know you'd need.
Hey, I'm telling you. Parents almost punted my daughter on the way to the bathroom.
So I started laughing. So
I'm telling you, bro, little kids, I know they better get out of the way at nighttime because they scary as hell. Ugh.
Like, shout out to my dad. It's his birthday today. He's telling me when I was a kid and I wanted his attention and he was sleeping, I used to open his eyes and be like, "Are you awake yet?"
Oh no, see, I'd punch the hell out of you.
He's like, "You know how many times I wanted to just smack you?" Oh yeah. Exactly, pretty much. I wouldn't do it to my mom. I would just do it to my dad, and he's like, "I just got used to it after a while. You were such a weird kid." I'm like, "How has that changed from now?"
Oh boy.
Kids are weird.
2 minutes and 45 seconds. What y'all got?
44.
I want to make sure we're as synced up as possible.
Oh, Baron, your comment killed me. Start choking on my coffee.
Boom, 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 boom.
Do you think we're gonna... Do we have a price for the console? Are we gonna get that today?
Nope. We'll get it in August. And then they're going to drop it in September. No, I'm playing. But I doubt we get it today. Remember, they kept saying it wouldn't be no... Well, unless they give it to us in a pre-show.
I don't think they would leave that up to Jeff Keighley. I wouldn't. Jeff Keighley's good for being... What's good? Jeff Keighley good for?
Scoot over, mama. I don't want to act
No, Jeff Keighley's going to come on this show. This sounds underwhelmed.
I'm sorry. Go to sleep.
He's probably been...
Who is super chatting the video game awards thing? Stop it!
Wow. The fact that they kind of have that on, interesting.
Well, you think they're going to disable ways to make money?
No.
That's true.
There's so many comments, no one's going to see that comment. Like, no one's going to click it.
No. Maybe they'll show some more footage of the Fast and the Furious game. I know that's Fame's Gotti.
Hell no. They need to just cancel that game.
Why? Everybody needs a bad game.
It looks ridiculously 2 gens ago.
I was about to say, Need for Speed Underground looks better than that.
That's like 80,000 people in this stream.
You know what? I hope it's just 50 minutes of that.
Bug Snacks.
Was that Fast and Furious game?
I hope it is that.
I want to see PS3 Vin Diesel on my screen.
Like, hey, Bug Snacks is coming to Xbox. Here's
a
40-minute trailer.
Bug Snacks is probably gonna be good. Like, at least it'll be better than Knack. And yeah, I just slandered Knack. I know that's Fame's favorite game ever.
Nuh-uh. Tiger. Life of Black Tiger.
Oh, that's...
Oh, all right, 10 seconds!
Generation.
Woo! Let's go, baby!
Everybody get your mute buttons ready.
All right.
Here's... Alright, Mr. Keighley. Wow, they started on time. This song...
Play to the future.
I know this song. Where do I know this song from?
Hello, everybody. It's Jeff Keighley, and
Geoff.
welcome to this special Xbox game showcase and our pre-show here, leading up to the big main showcase that happens in 1 hour at the top of the next hour. Welcome to YouTube Gaming and our exclusive coverage. This obviously is a different year for all of us in 2020.
I'm surprised you don't see a
normally
little bit
every
of
year I
smoke
love
rising
getting
up in the
together with
background. He
everyone
looked
around
like
the
he
world
just
to
put
watch
one
all
out.
the E3 events. But
was
this year, of
waiting for
course,
that.
given where the world's at, we're doing things virtually. Before we get into this, I certainly want to acknowledge everything that is still happening around the world with the COVID pandemic.
No, please don't.
And certainly hope everyone is safe and
We came
feeling
to this
okay
to not be
today
reminded
and
of the
excited
world.
about video games,
Right.
which
Hey, chat, let me know about the volume. Let me know if it sounds good for
many
you
of us
guys.
in 2020.
Yeah.
So today is really
Somebody
about
just dropped
celebrating games
$35
and the
in
future
Super
of
Chat
games and where games are
for
going
them.
in the future. You know, this is still a big year for games, and that new consoles are
Microsoft
launching.
is a small
And
growing
today
company,
is
okay?
all about Xbox and the Xbox Series X, which is coming out
Yeah,
this
you
holiday
know.
season.
Awesome.
Although
Thank
today
you,
is
Alvin.
less about
Xbox.
hardware and is going to be more about the games. And in our pre-show, we've got a lot of great guests joining us to preview what we expect from Xbox. And we also have some world premieres and some great new game stuff to show you guys as well.
Full
Is
scope.
his
The
audio
Xbox
not synced
story
up?
for Series X, of course,
It
started
is on my
last year
screen.
at the Game Awards when we
Yeah.
revealed the
Oh.
Xbox Series X hardware on
It's like
stage.
It's like it's a
I certainly
millisecond
miss
delay,
memories
and
of
it looks
thousands
weird.
of people together and the excitement of shocking the world with that announcement last year. That was such a special moment that no one had any clue it was about to happen, and we revealed the
Is
hardware
Jeff going to
there.
talk about the blacks
But
at
of course,
Xbox?
everyone wants to know about the games that are going to
Ma'am.
run on the system. And today is all about a game that was sort of mentioned in that teaser,
Come back to
Halo.
here. Is
Halo
Jeff gonna
Infinite.
talk
We are
about the
going to
blacks
get
at
a
Xbox?
first look at the gameplay of the campaign of Halo Infinite in the Xbox Game Showcase.
Here we go.
That's something that we're all very excited to see. I'm sure we'll be talking about that a lot over the next hour. And Xbox has already said we're not going to hear a lot about hardware today. We don't expect to hear
He's
the release date
freezing
for
on my
Series X. We
screen.
don't
There we
expect
go.
to hear about
Yeah.
pricing. It really is going to be a showcase all about games and focused a lot more on their first-party studios, meaning games that are coming exclusively to the Xbox
Why does he
ecosystem.
not sound like
which,
a
of
Jeff
course,
Keighley?
includes Game Pass
Right?
and PC.
He sounds so different
even
from the Game
xCloud.
Awards Jeff Keighley.
There's a lot
Maybe
to
because
talk about kind of what Xbox
Hideo
is
isn't
doing
there
with
for
gaming
him.
and their approach. So we've got some world premieres for you, and we've got a lot of guests. So let's get ready for the countdown here. 58 minutes away from the show. Before we get to our first world premiere, though, I want to welcome some panelists to talk about what we're expecting today from Xbox. So first up, joining me is my good buddy Jack Septic Eye. Jack, welcome to the show.
Hi, it's good to be here. Thankfully,
It's
it's
great
a
to have you
reasonable
here
hour.
early in the morning in Los Angeles. We've
Yeah.
also got Lauren Side here. Lauren, how are you?
Hey, good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Good to see you as
She's
well.
too bubbly. It's too early for that.
Finally, we
that?
got a guy who got to go up to Microsoft and check out the Xbox Series X hardware before lockdown. Austin Evans. Austin,
I do
good to
like
have you
this
with us,
guy.
man.
Hey Jeff, thanks
I
for
like
having me, man.
Dawson, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
great
like
to have
any of
all you
them. I
guys
just want
here. So
games.
I thought that was
let's
Logic
kick
for a
things
second.
off here. Talk about what do you want to see from Xbox today?
Oh,
They
Meek,
had an event
I love you.
back in May that people wanted to see even more from. They wanted to see, more gameplay, more games. They wanted to see Halo.
This
They're going to
is
deliver that
part of the
today.
reason I try
What
to
are your
avoid
expectations
pre-shows.
as fans
Just
of
show me.
games? What do you want to see at the top of the hour from Xbox? Let's start with you, Jack.
Well, I mean,
God,
the big elephant
Lauren's
in the room,
got to
the
be
big
from
chief elephant in the room
like
is everyone just
Texas
wants
or
to see
something.
Halo
I don't know
Infinite.
if this is
And
like a
I'm really curious 'cause
stereotype,
I'm
and
not the
y'all
biggest
can
Halo
disprove this for me.
fan, but even this
People
one
in
has kinda
Texas
got
always
me
got some kind of
intrigued
star in
and
their house.
excited,
Not
so
everybody, but
curious
most of
to
the
see
people
what
I
that-
know
wanna see
got
more
some kind of
Hellblade
star
2
in their
if we're
house,
gonna
and
get
she
to
had
that,
two
'cause,
behind her.
When we saw that trailer at the
Bang,
Game
bang.
Awards and we were sitting in that theater and that music kicked in and rocked everyone's socks, I was really impressed with that and seeing what the hardware
Thank
can
you,
kind
Trevor.
of do
I want to see
in
the
engine
games.
there.
I like Jack.
I'm a
like
sucker
Austin.
for
I don't know
FromSoft
who
games.
Lauren Chick is.
My heart's going to be broken when we don't see Elden Ring today, but it's been so long since it was announced. I need to see it somewhere and see that it still exists. And as long as I get a good
Jack, do you not
world
forget that
premiere,
Metroid Prime
I'll
was
be
just a
happy.
logo, but like
Oh, wait,
6,000
wait,
years
we
ago?
got the
Same
world
with
premiere
Bayonetta
voice
3.
guy actually doing the voice here when we come to our
Oh
first
my
world premiere.
god,
So
it's
I'm here
Christmas.
to take care of you. But yes, as you said, everyone would love to see Elden Ring. Everyone would love to see new game announcements too. You mentioned Halo. Lauren, is that the big thing for you? Like seeing Halo, what are you excited to see?
No, so I feel like Halo was like my first introduction into like first-person shooter games and why I should not play them because I'm horrible at them. But that was like my first. It holds a special place in my heart.
I want
because,
that little
like,
bread
that was
thing
the
she
first
has in the
time
background.
realizing I was terrible. I'm really excited. I'm big into like
I
psychological
want that
horror
bread.
games. So the medium, I really
Time to
want
get the
see
bread.
more, about. I want to see gameplay. They haven't told us a whole lot about it, but I'm living for it. Like the Silent Hill music, everything. And Everwild.
Shout out to the chat, Hustle, Trevor, Pirate. Y'all some real ones. We appreciate y'all for coming through.
Both of those are kind of a mystery. I haven't seen much on them.
Oh, that's great because as you said, there are lots of other games across the studios. Everwild that they teased last year at EXO from Rare looked really interesting. I agree. Hopefully, we'll get to see something on that. Tim Schafer's got Psychonauts that they acquired that studio. Hopefully, there'll be an update on that one. And they said Microsoft's got so many studios, so many games across the portfolio that I think we'll get hopefully some new game announcements and also some updates on those existing ones. Austin, you are one of the few people I think in the world that got to check out Series X. I remember you did you got to check out.
You're one of the few people in the world who has it set up
so you
near a
have a really
spiral
interesting
staircase.
perspective
Can
on
you give
this.
us more information on that?
What do you want to see at Xbox today?
Oh my god, I didn't even notice that.
I love the nerdy details, right? I want to see the 120 FPS and the
Was it
HDR and the
Austin,
all
whose
the
house
like he's in
burned
like a
down a couple
hipster
years ago?
speakeasy
kind
or
of like
something.
what this next generation is able to do as far as pushing the envelope forward, right? I mean, look, don't
Fame.
get me wrong. I'm gonna be all over Halo. I
It
really
was
want to see what
Austin
they're able
whose
to
house
do,
burned
especially
down a
considering that that's
couple
gonna be a
years
game
ago,
that will be
and he
on
lost
Xbox
everything?
One and so
Him?
assuming PC and
Yeah.
Series X.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They're able to stretch that. And I'm
Hmm.
definitely a huge fan of
Maybe I'm
Forza
up my
franchise,
arse on
right?
that
And
one.
that's sort
Hold
of been really, you look back at the Xbox One generation for me, I have definitely spent more time playing for the Forza games as well as the Horizon games more than anything else, right? So that's definitely has like a special place in my heart from the gaming side. But what I'm really curious about is getting a really good look at kind of what this new slate of titles look like, right? I mean, obviously we know that there are a bunch of games that are coming out sort of holiday season. I'm assuming we're probably going to see some games kind of teased for the next maybe year or two or whatever the case is. But I really want to see a good sense of what
his
the
house
Xbox
burned down
Series
and he
X
lost
is capable
almost
of,
everything.
right? I've seen little bits and pieces.
6 years ago.
I got to try a couple of tech demos. I know the specs. I know all the kind of the basic stuff. But what I really want to do is kind of see how all of that comes together and brings what this next generation is all about.
Yeah, no, I think that's a great point. It's, they keep saying how powerful this console is. Like, we want to see that power, right? And see what this is able to do. And Microsoft's philosophy on Xbox that Phil Spencer has expressed is, a little bit different.
Every
than
time the camera cuts
PlayStation,
away
that they're
from
saying
Jeff,
that
I
all
just
these
bet he's
games
in the
they're
corner
gonna
like,
show you today conceivably will still work on your current Xbox, will work on
Turn
PC,
up.
and
Burn
they
up.
might, they work better on the new Xbox. But
you know how
I'm
it
curious
is.
for you guys, how does that affect your sort of decision on what you're going to do with Xbox? Like, what's going to cause you to want to upgrade to the
There's
next
only
system?
one real
Because it's
gamer in this
different.
panel,
Halo,
okay?
as you said,
And it's
will
the
work
girl with the
probably
RGB
if you
lighting,
have an Xbox
alright?
right now, it'll work on the current system. So I assume part of
I mean,
what
Jack
they have to
has
show today is why it's going to be even
I'll
better
see
on
it.
the next one.
He's got
I'll
red
see
blue.
it.
Yeah, I think for
Definitely what I expect.
Yeah, I think for me, what I like most about the Xbox that kind of sits in my house is like we always get Sony with their exclusives, and I would love to see some really cool exclusives come out of Microsoft today. It's the thing that people keep talking about all the time. But I love the kind of home entertainment aspect of my Xbox. I love the kind of UI and the speed of the system and kind of
Bring
sitting
back the
down and use it
blades.
for everything. I only use my PlayStation for gaming, but I really use my Xbox for almost everything. I watch Netflix on it. I watch movies
wants
and
a
I play
media
my
device. No, sir, you're
4K
going
Blu-rays
backwards.
and everything on it because
Yeah.
my PlayStation
I use my
couldn't do that.
PlayStation for gaming.
So
The
I'm
hell
really
else
curious
is
to
it
see
supposed
how
to be?
they evolve kind of the OS of the system and make it snappier and faster, and how you're able to switch between games on the fly and being able to have all of those old games be playable on the new one. They keep talking about backwards compatibility a lot and how that's a big factor for them. And I'm curious to see how far that goes and how many games you can really play with that and how far they're pushing it. And stuff like Game Pass has come out, and it's kind of a game changer because there's so many times when I just go on and I don't want to buy a new game, but Game Pass is a good way of kind of trying it out and testing it and just downloading it there and playing straight away. And I really love
Mark
that
could say
aspect. So I want to see
he got in the
how far
restroom
they
at his
push
job
that. And xCloud,
to
I
watch
think,
this.
is what their trump card will be this time.
He's
At
on
least
that.
for me
He's on
personally,
that
when I
PPT,
consume the
that
media
paid
on
poop
my
time.
Xbox.
Fame, you cut out the best part of
I
it.
think
He was
that,
like,
as you
man,
said,
look,
the Game Pass is another
I'm
big
lying
part
to
of
my
it,
boss,
but, you know,
hiding
a
in
lot
the
of these
toilet,
games now come
in the
out as
restroom,
part of
just to
Game
watch
Pass, and
some
Microsoft has said
Caucasian
kind of
people
all their
talking. Where
first-party
them
titles
games
are
at?
in Game Pass,
This guy
and
said,
that, I think
anybody
lets
got a
people
mixer
sample
link to
more
that
games,
Xbox
right? It's no
showcase?
longer
I
like you
can't
have to
find
spend
it.
$60
Wow.
to play everything. Austin, I wanted to ask you about the specs and the frame rates and all that type of stuff. You live in the world of tech and RDNA architectures and whatnot. Like, what do you think?
Okay, we're
What does
10
that all
minutes
mean
in
to the
and we
gamers?
have
Like,
no
how do you
trailer
think
yet.
the games are going to be different, or what are the things we should look for?
I heard this pre-show is
here
supposed to
in
be
terms of
lit.
ray tracing and things like that. Like, what do you think are going to be some of the big leaps?
This ain't the
that
pre-show I
we'll
expected.
see in some of these
The
games.
definition of lit, because if it's Jeff
So I think
Keighley's,
the
Showing us-
Kojima's gonna
looking
pop
at sort
out
of
somewhere.
Showing us
previous
games.
generation, sort of Xbox One, PS4, going into this new generation, is that it's a much more well-rounded package.
Baron
right?
says
So
the
you look
UI
at something like
UI on
Xbox Series
PlayStation
X,
is so slow. You only play
Spec-wise, it is
single-player
equivalent
games
to a very high-end
to
gaming
avoid
PC.
it.
That's not something we've seen in the console
think
space
they're
for
both-
a long time, right?
they've
You
come
look
a
at
long
the
way, but
Xbox
they're
One,
both kinda
It
ugly.
had good graphics, right? It was
But
able to provide some
UI
really
is- I don't
impressive
really care
games.
about
Look at something
UI.
like Red Dead 2 running on an original Xbox One. It's really impressive that was able
Somebody
to be
super
sort
chat
of
that said, "Who cares?" to
accomplished.
show us Cortana's
Well, the
feet.
thing is, this generation, with the Series X, we have not only the SSD, which I think people are going to very quickly get used to, not minute
Why would
load
you put your
times,
foot
but
fetish out there
2-second
like
load
that? That's
times.
too much for
But also
me.
you have that really powerful CPU, which is going to enable these bigger open worlds, sort of more interesting looking
Trevor,
physics.
you're
And
right.
they could have
could've
side
really,
by
like,
side, not
rubbed
only
me
sort
the
of
wrong
more
way.
detailed things, and I think the higher frame rates
Put a
is
weird
You don't like
emphasis
the way-
on
more
it.
and more TVs are developing that
CPU?
sort of tech that
Yeah,
people are
he's
going to
like,
really start to
CPU.
appreciate. But also these new features like ray tracing, right, which are just going to help ground these worlds in a much more sort of realistic sort of
Trevor's
location.
right.
Like, I
He
guess
could have set his
for
alarm
me,
for
it's more about
11:30
making the
and missed this whole
console
pre-show.
a much more
It's supposed to be
complete
good. There's
package,
supposed
right?
to
You're
be
not
some
sort of
world premieres,
sacrificing
but I'm
because
like,
you're
we're 10,
playing on
15
your
minutes
PC versus your Xbox
coming
or
up
anything.
and we
Like,
have
you're
no
going to be getting a
trailers.
very similar level of performance. And in a lot of cases, something like the Series X is going to be significantly
I'm
more
not trying to be a
powerful
knobhead
than
to them.
any
I'm
other
just
gaming
like,
device in your home.
look, I got up way too
Yep.
early
All
to
right, well,
listen to
hopefully
people
we're gonna
talk.
get to see some of that.
Hey, y'all, look at
Lauren,
the
you
super
get
chat.
the
It's
last
gonna go
word
by
here.
really
Anything open
fast.
as a surprise today? You talked about some of the games we know about, like the Medium and Everwild. Anything that you're secretly hoping they show here in some way?
I was looking yesterday
Don't
to
tell
see
me
if
you
there was
super
anything I
chatted.
could think of that like they could surprise me with. I've personally
It's
been
coming.
more of like
It's
PC
gonna go by real
gamer,
fast.
That's what she said.
PlayStation. So if they can surprise me and pull
Ooh.
me in with
Hope
more,
that didn't
like
come on
Xbox
screen.
exclusives,
Yeah.
I mean Game Pass has been a game changer
Take
for me.
that
I've been
down.
using that a lot lately. So just like bringing
Never
me into that
mind.
ecosystem, if they
If
can
they
do
also
that,
last four
then
digits.
they've surprised me. So
Yeah,
No, and that's-
holy crap.
Part of what you're trying to do here is you
Yeah.
said, you can play all this stuff on your PC, you can play, on your phone via xCloud, and bringing more games to
Show
more
me
people. So,
games.
hopefully we'll see a bunch of games today, right? And we know Halo is going to be a big
Show
focus,
me
but obviously
games.
we've got a lot of other things to fill out that hour. All right, well, thanks, Lauren, Austin,
Oh,
and
maybe.
Jack. We will see you guys later.
You
We'll all
totally
be
forgot
watching
Jack's name
live.
for a second there.
And we do have some special world premieres throughout
Lauren,
this show.
give me your
We've got
bread
a number.
thing.
I think we've got a half dozen things we're going to show you guys
Oh,
over
he
the
said
next
bread.
45
Oh my God.
minutes here to give you a little preview of some stuff that will be coming to Xbox, and we're going to start right now with this world premiere announcement. Check it out.
Finally. World
Thank
premiere.
God.
Premiere. DJ Khaled.
Oh, Square.
Dragon Quest
Dragon Quest.
coming to Xbox.
You're the reincarnation of the Luminary.
Know this. The Luminary is the root of all evil and will
I
bring
mean, we
north
were just
and
talking about
misery
they don't have
to
enough
our
JRPGs.
It's not a JRPG if you don't end up in prison as the main character at some point.
To take the sword in hand
You're right,
once
actually.
more.
Oh,
どうもゲームデザイナーの堀裕二です。1986年に日本で第一作目となるドローンクエストという
34 years. Oh my God, Fame, you were
34周年
still
を迎えました。
around at that time. You
No,
were.
I wasn't.
Older than Dragon Quest.
No, I'm not. I am 32.
No, you're dying.
Oh, this on Game Pass.
Woo!
Xbox にドローンクエストが初登場ということで僕も大変嬉しく思いま
This
す。
is a really good game
今日
too.
は皆さんにドローンクエスト LDS の魅力を紹介してい
Even
きたいと思いま
the
す。
older ones are still hold.
ドローンクエストでは自分自
You
身
know
が
what?
主人公
I don't
になっ
knock
て
Game Pass,
魅力あふれ
Trevor,
る仲間と共に
because Game Pass saved me from buying
壮大
Rage 2,
な冒険の旅
and
に出
I
ます
will forever be grateful for that.
冒険の舞台は
Yeah, I really enjoyed Dragon Quest.
さまざまな地形がある広大な世界です。
It was one of those games where I did like everything. I did all the side missions, all the collectibles, all the stuff.
重要な話も
Dang,
聞
boy.
けるでしょう。
Oh, and don't forget, it's also not at least an RPG if you can't break pots.
戦士や魔法
Yeah,
使い
you got to be able to break people's furniture
キャラ
and
クター
stuff.
の特性を生かした
Yep.
戦術で
While
戦い
they
ま
look
す。
on at you like, please stop.
And the attack animations and stuff are
怖い
really
も
cool.
のから恐ろしいものまで多くのモンスターがいます。
And what's nice too, so I did all this stuff before I did the final boss fight, right? So I was like as prepared as you can be. I was pretty much max level with everybody, and the boss fight was still difficult.
昔懐かしい 2D モードや
Whoa.
過去のシリーズ
So
の
they
作品
scale
の
it,
力を
right?
体現できる
Dang.
サブクエストなどのやり込
Cause
み
I'm
要素
having
も
that problem
満
with
載で
Final
す。
Fantasy 15. It's like I leveled up so much because I just finished in Tenebrae, so I just got the Glacian, and it's like, oh, I'm too strong for all this now.
発売は
Oh, that's this year too.
2020
Nice.
Yeah.
それではまた。
Nice, bro.
Arigato. And on PC. Nice.
Nice.
So many
Sometimes I like
screenshots during that
Game
game
Pass.
too.
All footage is Square.
There you go, Dragon Quest
He
coming
always
for
has
the
a dumb
first
face
time
when he comes
Yeah.
to Xbox, and now we're gonna get right into
He just has a
another
dumb
world
face,
premiere. This
period.
is a brand new game announcement. A
Let's
smaller
go.
team and studio that has a new title
I'm
to
writing all
announce
these down as well.
today on the
Thank
pre-show.
you.
So take a look at this.
Let's go.
I have all the shows we've done written
World premiere.
down. Trevor's Array. Final Fantasy 15 has terrible scaling.
Twisted
And
Red.
terrible combat. Oh god, it's Crisis.
Who's this?
That's the Crisis suit, so Crisis Remaster on Game Pass? Maybe?
They did say this was pre-alpha footage too.
Oh, okay. Why does it look like Transformers now?
Was like Pacific Rim Uprising.
Pacific Rim job.
Wow.
Man.
That's what y'all were thinking it. Don't play.
What game is this?
What is this?
I'm thinking it's Crisis.
This is a Pacific Rim game.
Oh.
Exometa.
X.
That kind of looks cool. I'm not
Yeah.
I am.
What is it?
Interesting.
It's like Galebound, but
All right, that's
robot.
Exomecha, a brand new free-to-play game.
Free-to-play.
Coming, late 2021, and that's a first look at that. We do have more new games and some cool stuff. We've got something very cool to wrap up the pre-show as our last premiere that I'm really excited to share with you guys. So stick around, and of course, at the top of the hour, we're going to get a look at a lot of the first-party games from Microsoft, including the world gameplay debut of Halo Infinite. Right now, though, we're going to turn to our second panel to preview what we're hoping hopes and dreams for Xbox.
Here come
today.
Ninja.
Joining me first off is Aaron Hansen from the Game Grumps. Aaron, you ready for blanks?
Aaron!
Oh, dude, you're way ahead of me, brother. I was all blinked up, and you just brought the heat, man.
You've been waiting all summer for this moment. Will the time sweeper return?
Dude
All
looks
right,
like he
good.
lives in a vampire's hotel
We've got
room.
Danny O'Dwyer from No Clip. Hey, Danny, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing, man? I'm just really happy for Aaron to get his blinks. He's been waiting for like was it a month since we talked on PlayStation? You know, forget all these new studios and all these new games that all their acquisitions are going to do. It's all about the blinks.
Bring back the time sweeper, right? That's clearly the closer of the show, right? You must know something. And finally, we've got Alana Pierce.
You know what?
Hey, Alana.
Game.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great. All right, you're all chipper. We're ready to go. This is Xbox Day. Gonna be hopefully some excitement for all of us.
Your ladies
what
on.
Xbox has in store. We joked about Blinks, but Xbox has a lot of franchises, a lot of history.
She did a good video on why she's not going to be reviewing Cyberpunk, and I kind of agree with the points she made.
Last panel. What are your hopes? What are your expectations? What do you want to see from Xbox in this next hour?
That's what I want, more panels.
Convince you that they've got a lot of great stuff and charting the future of gaming. Aaron, let's take Blinks off the table. Beyond that, what else can we do for you today?
Well, you know, if I'm gonna be honest, man, I want to know what the heck's going on with Exomecha, because that, like, I was not expecting something like that, and holy
That's
crap,
a Transformer action.
That appealed to like my 80s, early 90s culture mind.
That really
I
did
was
look
just
like the
it's
Crisis
just
suit, though. That's
big
why I was so
silver robots
confused.
punching each other, and there's a robot dragon, I guess, that breathes fire. Great, I'm in. Let's do it.
All right, so Exomecha clearly at the top of the pile. They've already won you over, Danny.
All right, cool. No, everybody, shut
you
up.
visit
More
a lot of
games. Let's
studios around the
go.
world when we can.
You know,
Hear about
these
them,
panels remind me of, like, I'm
hear their stories.
excited,
Some
whatever.
incredible documentaries.
I like Alana. But
From
remember
your
when
perspective, like, what does
they
Xbox? What does
announced
Xbox have
Anthem
to
and then they
do
did that
today?
20-minute
What do you
sit
wanna
down
see
and
in
talk
this
about the
hour
game
showcase?
instead of just showing more gameplay?
Well, we've had Microsoft, doing a lot of acquisitions over the past couple of years, and a lot of studios that were sort of working on games,
Please
perhaps,
announce that they bought
or
Bloober
working
Team,
on smaller games for them. So
because they need help.
what I'm excited for today is for a bunch of those studios to maybe
And that
show
they're
something
buying
off. So
Warner
one
Brothers
studio
so
we
they
visited
can do
earlier
the
this year
Suicide Squad
was
game.
Obsidian, who were working on Grounded. They've been acquired by
I wanna
Microsoft
go
in
lay
the
down.
interim.
Ooh, you guys see the PR stunt? He's got his Xbox controller plugged in there in the background on the left.
Which is a big budget
marketing
Obsidian role-playing game.
Bet you
That's
that's
kind of on my
product
top list
placement.
of things I'd like to see. And then the other one is what's happened to Fable. Obviously, in the past couple of
This would
years,
go well with a
Lionhead
nice
isn't around
cold
anymore.
game.
There's a lot of rumor that Playgrounds, who work on the Forza
Buy
series,
your Mountain
may
Dew
have
and
sort of
Doritos
taken
today.
up the mantle on that. It's been rumored that they've been working on some sort of open world role-playing game as well. So those are kind of the two that I'm looking to see, and just anything else from the rest of their acquisitions, like Double Fine. I'm sure they're a small team, so I'm sure they're not running multiple projects, but you never know. Maybe they're in early concept phase on something.
No, I think RPGs is a great
But see,
genre.
you don't
right,
even
where
need
it's
the
like
big,
Xbox has
the
done
main
lots of action
studios to
games,
run
but,
multiple projects.
Doing RPG
If
stuff, I
that's
think, is
true
an opportunity for them.
they do that Warner
to
Brothers
show some
thing and
great
they get those
stuff,
acquisition
in
of the
RPG,
smaller studios. Like I said,
genre.
the big studios are important,
Alana,
but the
what's,
main thing
I know you've
Xbox
been
needs is
fan of
those small
Gears, you've been
support
fans
studios
of,
to
you
take
know,
the
you're
load
excited about
off of the big
Cyberpunk that's
guys.
coming out that obviously will be on all systems, but on Xbox as well. What do you want to see from Team Xbox this morning?
Also blinks. No, I'm kidding. I love Fable. I really want a new Fable. Like Danny said, it's rumored that Playground Games are working on it, and I buy that rumor. They hired a lot of people from a lot of studios known for making really big games, including Rockstar and Guerrilla. So I really want to see Fable. I love that world, and I feel like there's something so pleasant about a British RPG, like the humor captured in the original Fable game. I just love so much, and obviously Peter Molyneux would no longer be attached to that. Changes things, but that's what I really, really want.
Oh yeah, she got it.
Also
They sent it to her.
Obviously excited to see more Halo.
But
Very
a
curious
British
to see
RPG,
if
what she
any
didn't
of the
play
Perfect
We
Dark
Happy
rumors
Few?
hold up, because I also love Perfect Dark.
Did
but
anybody play that?
To get away from games hype, I really want to know more about xCloud. I'm kind of hoping that we hear a little bit about xCloud and what they're planning to do with that in the future after that Game Pass announcement, which is super exciting. So those are my big three.
No, I think you're right. There's such an interesting story there around what's happening with Xbox Live, with Game Pass, this idea of, having the, a subscription sort of approach, right? Versus buying $60 games time and again. It seems like part of Microsoft's approach is, very Netflix-like, and that you're going to sort of get all these games, all this content, and that'll mean big games, but also, potentially smaller games that people are more likely to sample, which I think is, a huge opportunity here to see a diversity of content. That, there'll be some stuff for the super core gamers, but maybe some stuff that's a little broader in its appeal too. Let's talk about Halo. They've done a very good job over the past week hyping everyone up around, Master Chief's return. Seems like a bit of a spiritual reboot in a way of Halo. I mean, we saw the kind of key art, the box art yesterday, which is like very reminiscent of the original Halo Combat Evolved. We know we're going to see the campaign today. We saw, I think it was last year at E3, we saw kind of we've actually passed 2 E3s. We saw kind of teaser assets for Infinite. Originally, we saw kind of the engine, and then last year we saw, sort of an in-game sequence, or at least rendered in engine. What are your hopes? What does Halo have to do? Obviously a legendary franchise. I think there's a big opportunity here for them.
Has to get y'all to stop talking so we can see more games.
With first-person action games right now.
Don't forget,
what do you
y'all,
want to see in a new Halo? What
if you're interested in playing some new games,
Halo's back on top.
Xbox is doing
More Chief, less Lock.
the Summer Game Fest Xbox demo kind of thing. So there's a bunch of demos you can download and try a whole bunch of different games.
They've really focused on, and I know that they got a lot of criticism for the story, and I'm actually from what I've heard, Halo Infinite's development got pushed a little bit because they reworked the narrative after people were so upset about the lock focus of the last game. Halo's an interesting one, and I don't want it to shift too far from classic Halo because
Wouldn't
that's
you rather it be complete?
sort of been with me my whole life. But I would also, same token, like a story like an ODST. I really liked the way that was told. I feel like that's really unlikely, but I want a groundbreaking story. I want something that kicks me in the
Have you ever
feels
seen
like
Alana's
Reach did,
music
or
streams?
like ODST did. But with
She's
the
a good
lore
DJ,
and the
man.
nerdiness
She
of
mixes
probably a Halo
music
2,
on stream.
just as long
I
as
don't know if
Chief's
you
with
can
me the
use
whole
it,
way,
but yeah,
I'm gonna be
she's
good though.
pretty freaking good.
Yes, as you said,
DJ
very,
Pierce.
A focus on Master Chief in terms of the style
Watch
of
out, y'all.
gameplay.
We got the
Danny, we
upcoming
see,
DJ here,
first-person
DJ
games going in different
Citizen.
directions,
DJ
co-op
Krabs.
with other sort of,
no.
aspects to it. The sandbox style of Halo is something that I think I really like, the skirmishes and whatnot in the gameplay.
DJ Clamps.
Do you think, does that still hold up in 2020, or what do you when you
I'm
see
thinking
this
of your
demo
MVC
or
name. It's
gameplay
gonna
footage,
happen.
what are you going to be
Crap,
looking
what
for
a
that's going to
terrible-
cue to you like Halo's back?
Yeah, I think that's the big sort of question on this. When we first saw Infinite, it was around the time that big sort of shift into games as a service was happening, where games
Guys, I'm
like
about to just
The
leave and
Division
go make a grilled cheese sandwich.
Destiny is obviously
Man, I'm about to make me a turkey sandwich,
when
dog.
we're turning into these platforms
should
that
be
we're
getting
getting
right
catered
here
to with new content
the
over and
next
over and over
wave
again,
of
and obviously the word infinite
trailers,
sort of
and then
implies
probably another
something
panel
along
after
those
that.
lines.
Yeah, during the next panel,
so
I'm going to
really
make me a
interested to see,
sandwich.
You know, Halo, when it first came around,
Yeah.
and then when it had its sort of like soft reboot in a way with Halo 3, it's sort of like re-emergence. I feel like it was very much a
DJ Krabs, you feel it from below.
Single player and multiplayer, with different types of modes and stuff. So it's always been on this
DJ
sort of leading
Krabs.
edge of like gameplay design.
Oh my
And
god.
the other side of it that I'm
sideways.
really interested in is just how the Slipspace engine works, because they've had.
That's a big thing too. A lot of people talk about is Halo will be on a new
It's going
engine.
to be like longer than anyone. So
What's it called? The
really,
Slipspace
we
engine?
always look at
Yep.
the boards as the beautiful
Slipspace.
showcases for new hardware.
It's got a
but
cool
I think
sounding
in the
name,
same
that's for
way,
sure.
Whatever we see from that gameplay is going to give us a real indication of just
I just
how
got email
good
from
games can look on this
Xbox
system.
since they're what is this?
No,
email
that's a great
said?
point. I think, as
Says
you said,
it's
this is
anime
gonna,
month,
hopefully
so
going to
they're
be the high bar.
having a whole
of,
bunch of anime
what we can
games.
look for
Bloodstained,
visually
Jump Force,
in terms of
Don't Play Jump
gameplay and the
Force,
experience
Sword
with
Art,
it.
Naruto,
Aaron, are you much
Devil May
of a
Cry
Halo
5.
guy besides the the Blink skin or something like that? What's going to convince you that this is the first person action game to get?
Well, for me, Halo's always all been about multiplayer, right? So, like, I was never huge for the single-player campaigns. I always played online, always played with friends. And the thing that I really hope is that there's sort of like a dedication to the old style of Halo, right? Like, I feel like every game
Are you
nowadays
holding
is
your
like
AirPods
heroes,
case?
Heroes this, heroes that.
All right,
I love
I was
Overwatch.
about to say that.
But
Like, I just want to flex on you guys to
Halo,
let you know I got
wanna go back
AirPods,
to
okay?
Deathmatch. I want to go back to Capture the Flag.
I want the person who's like, shut up and show me Cortana's feet to come back because this is taking too long.
Modernize that and
Oh,
make
you said
it still
Cortana's
have that
feet.
sort
I
of,
was like, oh, here we go with this.
like it feels new.
That's
it
what I
doesn't
said.
feel like,
Give me
oh,
those
this is
blue
subscribe
toes.
to our
OnlyFans.
Halo or like Unreal Tournament or something.
You know it.
That's what I'm looking forward to. Is what
Wiggle them robotic those
I'll take
AI
a real
toes.
tournament.
Yeah, there we go.
Also, I did like Halo 5 multiplayer. I was actually okay with that. I am just more scared about kind of what you said, Danny, that they're going to Destiny-ify the single-player campaign, which is a very profitable thing to do. So I get why studios want to do that, but I'm scared.
Yeah, no, you said
Just
how
like,
they
oh shit, that's exactly what we're gonna do.
multiplayer.
She's
It
making
sounds
it
like
sound
they're
bad.
talking about campaigns. I don't know if we're
But
even
like
gonna
they're
get
talking
much
like
on
the
multiplayer, so
Destiny
you said how that's all
single
gonna
player
blend
content
together
like Shadowkeep
and how
and all
they're
that
gonna
isn't
kind of
actually
explain
fire.
what it is, right? And that's part of the thing with these streams sometimes.
I'll pay
we
for
see
it
lots
if
of
it's
footage,
good. If
but then
it's
we have
not,
all these
that's another
questions
thing.
afterwards about like, well, what is this? What are we actually seeing? Is that the
DJ
co-op? Is
Krabs,
that
feel
single
it
player?
from below.
So we will have
Oh my God,
Aaron
yes.
Greenberg from Xbox is going to join us afterwards to break down
Can you
some of what we
please
see and
just
hopefully
show
with
me
some
more
information in the
games?
show as well.
I don't want to
about what
listen to
they're
white
doing
people
with Halo.
talk.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us.
Thank
We will all watch everything
we couldn't
together
say it.
here at the top
Yeah,
of the hour.
Citizens,
We
he's
are
white, so I don't want nobody to get
away
mad. Citizen
from
Snips
the
is
live
also
Xbox
white, so
game show.
nobody
I
get
don't wanna
mad.
hear these
We don't
damn
know where it's
honkies
gonna
talking.
start.
So is Meek. Meek is white as well.
They call it honky talk.
There, and we've got the countdown clock up there as
We
well.
don't wanna
so,
hear this
you guys
honky
can
talk.
Wait with
I think
us.
it's a genre
We've
of
got
music
Much
also.
more to talk about when we've got some
Yeah.
more world premieres to show you guys. Right
29
now,
Guys, don't
we've got
don't worry.
an
We get a
update
30
on a
minutes
game
of talking
that is
in
coming
Ninja.
out later this year. You just saw it at Ubisoft
I will
Forward.
kill
Here's
myself.
a new look at Watch Dogs.
Oh, I'll end the show.
I don't care about Watch Dogs.
Oh, hey, relax, Chief.
They showed way too much of that at the Ubisoft show.
It's fucked.
I didn't need to see more of it right now.
Yeah, y'all got this. I'll be back.
He gonna watch. He gonna be mad when he misses whatever comes up next. It's actually
the case. Because if anyone can fix this mess, it's this smooth bastard super spy. Oh. Well, looks like we're recruiting. It's a state of emergency.
Move in and lock down the city.
In the chaos, private armies have taken the streets.
Albion security contract has been extended indefinitely.
A crooked spy agency lurks in the shadows.
It's basic tradecraft. Want to sell a lie, weave it into the truth.
And organised crime has grabbed the old city by the bollocks.
The Kellys have got a human
Watch Dogs
organs
comes
black
to Game
market.
Pass.
No,
What does that mean for the Uplay Plus? Because they didn't even mention that once in their show.
The government's literally letting Albion shoot us in the street.
I definitely don't see this thing going in.
Need to build a resistance. Recruit anyone in the whole city. And I really mean anyone. Genius hackers. Hard grafters. Idiots. Everyday people with something to fight for. And something unique to offer. The right person for the job. Or the ones you least expect.
The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Yeah, I'm in.
Welcome to the resistance.
One thing that we can all agree is Ubisoft's trailer team knows how to cut their trailers for their games.
I can't wait.
Find them.
I love to watch them.
Recruit them. Welcome to the resistance.
I think this one will be interesting. Smart delivery 4K.
October 29th.
Any bigger.
All right, well, as we've mentioned quite a few times, we are going to get a first look at the campaign of Halo Infinite. And I asked a friend of mine what he wants to see in a brand new Halo. You may know Ninja for many things.
Oh, God, no.
Years, but he actually started and created quite a stir with all his awesome Halo gaming and gameplay back in the day. So without further ado, let's hear from Ninja about what he wants to see
on
in
their
a brand
earnings
new
call,
Halo.
Ubisoft
Tyler,
did
take it away.
say Uplay was up due to pandemic.
Thanks, Jeff.
Oh,
I'm excited
God.
to see what Xbox has in store.
Anyway, I'm just gonna talk
Here's
over
what I
Ninja.
want out of Halo. If Halo Infinite can just give,
I just don't get where
incredible
Ubisoft is okay charging $20 a month for the same game like 50 times.
a beautiful ending, and a
If I want a Ubisoft game, I'll just wait like 3 months till they put it on gold, and it's for $20, and that's when I usually get it. Unless I wanted the collector's
really amazing,
editions.
iconic maps. I feel like a lot of people loved the Halo 1, Halo 2, and Halo 3 maps that came out. They just felt so fun, whether it be super bouncing from Halo 2, needing all the weapons off and learning all that in Halo 1.
I'm back and I gotta see Ninja.
It was
I've been trying to talk
so
over.
incredible. Played
I was
all of
like,
them.
please,
I
God.
loved them all. And if Halo Infinite can just get that down, get some of those things
Yo,
down,
hold on. Why is this
right?
dude
Give us
like doing
amazing
this from his phone
weaponry, right?
when he's
Weapons
sitting
play.
in his room with
Halo
all of his
Classic Pistol,
cameras
the Halo 2
and
battle rifle,
fucking
the Halo 3
shit
battle
hooked up?
rifle.
Like,
He's-
why?
He's edgy.
I think
He's
it'll be a
Ninja.
really good spot.
Is it crazy that he got all that money from Microsoft from Mixer and Mixer shut down?
And he's wearing a hoodie indoors.
Awesome. Well, we'll
It's
see
summer,
how much
bro.
of that comes
Like,
true,
what-
hopefully at the top of the hour when we get a look at Halo Infinite.
Oh,
Thanks to
that was just a
Ninja
clip.
for joining us on
Awesome.
the show. Now it is time to get to another world premiere, a net new game that you haven't heard about. And this one comes from my home country, my home province of Ontario, Canada. I saw this and got excited about just a brand new game from a smaller
Ontario.
I think it looks pretty cool. Check out.
He's from Ontario. It's not part of Canada. No, I'm kidding. He's just not from Canada.
We don't claim.
He cut off.
Yeah, we cut him off.
Bug snacks.
This isn't Stranger Things? Cocoa Cucumber. I don't know how I feel about that name.
What's that one game about that Comdev studio? What is it?
Excuse me, what?
RPG?
I can't get over the name he said that. It's like a punch in the jaw.
Echo Generation. Huh. Looks neat. Has a neat art style.
Definitely some
That looks
Stranger
like a
Things
Minecraft
vibes
dungeon.
to that one. Echo Generation with the hockey smash. Very exciting. All right, now it's time to get to another world premiere. Check this out. Oh wait, we got YouTube creators first of all. Sorry, I get so excited. I think there are more world premieres coming. We also
I don't
we do
care
have
about
one coming,
YouTube
don't worry.
creators.
But right now, actually, we're going to hear from a number of YouTube creators around the world to hear what they're looking forward to from Xbox. Hopefully at the top of the hour. So let's check this out.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Garu, and I'm a content creator on YouTube. And today, I'm so much excited for this Xbox event because with this, we're gonna get ourselves the brand new
What's
Halo
up, guys?
set.
It's
And
your
I
boy.
used to play Halo back in 2011.
You already know who it is. No, we don't, actually.
Hours and hours making a
Never even
map
heard
on
of you.
Halo 3, then actually
You
playing
play
the game. Me
Fortnite?
and my friends, we used to be like, okay, let's just put that over there. Let's put this over there, and literally, we used to come back from school and we used to mess around with maps and all that stuff. And it just used to be a fun game in general.
You're like 18. You wasn't really around when people were really into Halo like that. You were still playing with
He looked like his eyebrows were made in a factory somewhere.
And they just used to
Those
be
are
so
real
many
manicured.
variations
Oh
in
my
the
god,
game
you're
on
right.
its own. They
Right
used
when
to
he
be co-op,
says,
they used to be
me and my
1v1,
friends used to play
King
Halo
of the
4
Hill,
all the time
Juggernaut,
growing up.
and so I'm super excited for the brand new release of
All the
this
time
game,
growing up.
especially
We used to
for
play
content
Halo
creators out
5
there.
all the
There's gonna
time
be so
growing
much
up.
stuff to make
That's
fun
what
of.
came out when I was a
There's
child.
gonna be campaign, and plus if you guys make content on multiplayer.
Wait, you mean there's a Halo 1 through 4?
On
What?
theater mode and capture some cool moments that we actually had in the game. So I really wish in the brand new Halo we get ourselves the co-op game mode with that, you know, the 1v1 still remains and all the fun game modes that we used to have in Halo 3. I still wish those still remain because
Trevor says this kid doesn't look like he was born when combat evolved.
My name is
He-
Garu.
Yeah,
You guys are
he
excited
probably
for this
wasn't.
brand new game.
Bro, I love
And
how
for
he
the
keeps
event.
repeating
Peace
it.
out.
Hey
Bro,
guys,
we don't
Metal
care.
Jesus here.
I already forgot.
I vividly remember buying my very first Xbox. I have it
Metal
right here.
Jesus?
It is the beautiful translucent.
Now, this guy looks like he knows what the heck he's talking about. He's older. He's been there for a while.
He looks like he's had nothing else to do his entire life. That's what he looks like.
Great AAA games as well as hidden gems. And then when it came time for the Xbox 360, well, this was my machine of choice.
Yeah,
right here.
condemn criminal origin.
I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to take a lot of younger
You know,
gamers
I
serious.
forgot about the custom face plates on the 360.
Have an external Wi-Fi adapter. It wasn't built
Oh
into
god,
the
I
machine,
remember
but
that.
man,
I had that little Ethernet plug-in.
awesome games on this. Now, when it comes to the Xbox One, I'll admit I was a bit late to the party on that one, but I
Yeah.
eventually did pick
I
up
wonder
the
if he
Xbox
captured that
One
footage
X
recently
to
because
the
his
Year's Edition.
his aim
Here,
hasn't improved,
I
I
have to
guess.
say I was blown away by this. It's excellent hardware, and the games
Oh
are
god, that controller is
absolutely
hot.
amazing on it. And so, from what I've seen so far of the Xbox Series
Fame's
X,
having a
it appears
moment.
that Microsoft's going all in on
Yeah,
powerful
he's
hardware and performance.
what's my
Plus,
favorite?
they've
He's
added a bunch
moister
of
than an
first-party
oyster.
developers over the last
Whoa.
couple of years. And
Man.
there is that awesome backwards compatibility.
Wait, is that a random
That's what you need
sink
to do.
behind him?
So, yeah, I definitely think it's going to be pretty cool, and I want to learn more.
That's actually the new Need for
Hola
Speed
amigas,
game
amigos,
going
yo
on
soy
right now.
Antrax.
Oh,
Wow,
no.
Halo. ¿Qué recuerdos tengo con este
Yo, I thought that was actually his room for a second.
I did too.
Man, you got me, bro.
Recuerdo que con el Halo 3 la campaña me la pasé en todos los modos posibles.
Oh, yeah, I remember Halo 3 with my
amigos,
friends.
el
We played it
modo
growing up.
tenía
Oh my god.
una chulada, lo mejor
Dude,
del
that's an
mundo.
aggressive pink
Después, con el
that his
Halo
hair is. I don't think I've ever
lloré,
seen
lloré
such
con
pink
la
hair
campaña,
before.
las
That's
cinemáticas
intense.
It's probably freshly dyed too.
Con Halo 4 recuerdo que mi primer trabajo, entré a trabajar para poder pagar el juego. Y entonces eso me ha causado una gran felicidad todo el tiempo. Porque Halo es un juego que hizo mi infancia, mi adolescencia, y estoy seguro que lo voy a jugar hasta que me muera.
Puberty, adolescence, you can't be older than like 15, Tic Tac. Come on.
Yo, these young gamers, man, I don't get it.
Estoy seguro que va a ser lo mejor.
Hey, but you know he's legit because he's got the little line in his eyebrow.
Now Lamar, he's legit.
I came into Halo late with Halo 5. I know.
I still don't care, Lamar. Go away. I want video games.
Then there's a new game from Rare called Everwild. It just looks amazing and breathtaking. I have no idea what the game's about, but I want to see it. Number 3, I definitely want to see a Gear 6.
Lamar's the only person
really about revenge
that I'll watch that is like a hype guy. Like he's always energetic, and I'm like, usually I don't have the energy to even watch that. But
his eyes
why
cannot
not
get
a
any bigger.
Lego's
Oh my
Gear
God.
Saga? You know, they did the Funko Pop thing on mobile,
Damn,
but what about
soul.
Lego? Like, I would actually like to play
Lego
Lego.
Gears?
They announced that
Oh my
today.
God.
Finally, Cuphead 2.
You're right, Metal
I know.
Jesus,
Now,
he's got-
Cuphead 1,
he looks like he's got
Tori, and no one,
quite
it's
the
one of
collection.
the most unforgiving games ever, but for some reason, I just want more. Why do I want more? Man, am I crazy?
No, Jesus looked like the first dude in line at the BYOC for QuakeCon.
Lamar fully decked out his Xbox gear, ready for the show, and it was so cool to have gamers from around the world joining us from India and Mexico, and obviously here in the United States, because one of the things I think we found this year more than ever is that games bring us together, and people are watching all around the world. So I want to say hello to everyone watching this special event, where hopefully we're all just going to be excited
man,
about
he's
games
obviously
as
somebody that
we
doesn't look at the
watch
comment
through it.
section,
And
because people
the
are
stream
like,
is coming
I
up
hate
in about 18 minutes. You can watch it live right here on the
PlayStation
stream.
boys.
We'll go right
I'm
into
like,
it, and
damn.
immediately afterwards,
I closed that chat. It was just too toxic. I knew it would get toxic, so I was like, I'm not even gonna look at that thing.
And Aaron Greenberg from Xbox will be joining us to answer questions, and we'll also have some creators join us as well to grade, see how Xbox did based on our expectations, and we'll also do a poll on Twitter, so make sure to vote on that. But right now, it is time to get to another world premiere. This is a sequel to a game that if you watch YouTube Let's Plays and YouTube gaming videos, you've probably seen. Check this out.
I mean, we're here because we watch YouTube.
World premiere.
Yeah, what happened to the voice guy? Oh, this is Hello Neighbor 2. That game was kind of garbage. Gamers toxic? We're not toxic. I don't know. Ever. It's been years, and this game still, if this is the sequel, still looks the exact same.
It's not a very good hiding spot, bro.
Was that the thing from Spy? What's that game? You can tell this is fake. He would have been caught like 6 times because the thing would have turned around unexpectedly, or he would have seen him in. Ugh.
Blue.
Why you not bring both angles?
You got.
There it is. Hello.
When he comes back, it's just so awkward.
And we've got some more games still to come, and we are
Dumbass
14
face.
minutes away from the start of the showcase. from Xbox. It's going to last almost exactly 1 hour. So there'll be an hour showcase in 15 minutes and then our post-show afterwards. But right now we're going to take a look at the ID at Xbox program, a great program this week actually. If you're on Xbox, there's a Summer Game Fest demo event, over 70 games that you can download and preview for free. One of the big things I wanted to do with Summer Game Fest was give everyone a chance to play more games at home, and I want to thank the team at Xbox.
Are they going to do the indie game reel here?
In these unusual circumstances where we don't have big consumer events to go and play games. But right now, let's take a look at ID at Xbox, and there are some glimpses of some new games in here.
I knew it. Remember I said yesterday they're going to do the indie game reel inside the pre-show. If that's what this is. Yep. I called it. Get it out of the way, baby.
Oh, that's cute. All the ascent. Ooh, can't do that. Oh, that 12 minutes. That's the one we talked about on E3.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, Shredder's snowboarding game. I missed my SSX, so that one looks really good. And lots of great games coming to the ID at Xbox program that we're excited about. All right, now though, we have a pretty cool brand new game to show you. This comes from a legendary game creator, and when I saw this,
He looks like one of those
he wants to
teachers
take
that's
us on
using
with
Zoom
this
for the
game,
first time.
I was really excited and honored to have the opportunity to share this with you. So this is a bit of a longer piece, but it takes you into the world of a brand new game from a special creator in Japan. Please check this out.
Kojima?
World premiere.
ハロー Xbox ファンの皆様、スクエアエニックスの中裕二です。今日は皆様に不思議な物語をお届けに参りました。僕は現在スクエアエニックスにいてバランカンパニーという新しいブランドを立ち上げました。そしてここにいる昔ソニックやナイツを一緒に作った大島直人と20年ぶりにタッグを組んでアクションゲームを作っています。
中さんがスクエアエニックスに行くと知った時はびっくりしました。
僕も驚いたよ。
しかしこうしてまた一緒にタッグを組んでゲームを作れること、そして僕たちの得意とするゲーム作りとスクエアエニックスが得意とする物語や音楽とが合わさり、誰も体験したことのない新しいゲームを世界中の皆様にお届けできることをとても嬉しく思います。
今日僕たちが皆様にお届けするのはアクションゲームの全てを詰め込んだアクションゲームオブアクションゲーム、バランワンダーワールドです。アクションゲームにミュージカルの世界観を持ち込んでボタン一つでたくさんの衣装能力を使い進んでいくゲームになります。
苦悩や葛藤、人は誰しもがポジティブな気持ちとネガティブな気持ちのバランスを保ちながら生きています。しかしそのバランスが崩れた時、あなたはバランシアターに迷い込みます。悩める12人のキャストたちの新象世界をあなたはさまざまなアクションを駆使して進んでいきます。アクションの一つ一つが衣装に割り当てられており、その数はなんと80種類を超えます。 衣装を次々に着替えながら各ステージに散りばめられた謎を解き、そしてネガティブな気持ちにとらわれてしまったキャストたちの心をあなたの手で取り戻してあげてください。
本作は24言語に対応予定です。 Xbox One、さらに Xbox シリーズ X にももちろん対応し、片方のコンソールを持っていればどちらでも遊んでいただけるスマートデリバリーにも対応する予定です。世界中の皆様に 4K の最高画質で本作の世界を隅々まで楽しんでいただけます。ワンダーワールドの世界で皆様をお待ちしています。最後に今日は全世界初公開の映像も準備いたしましたので、どうぞご覧ください。It's show time.
Balan Wonderworld, a strange and mysterious land that you visit when you come to a turning point in life. Over 80 different costumes, unlocking unique actions and abilities.
I'd be pissed if you saw this generation show.
Yeah, I'm kind of not interested in this at all.
Why does it look like a game that you would play with your Xbox characters?
We're talking about those
the avatars. Yeah.
Hey,
Like, not to be funky.
Fire, though, that paintball moment. Yo.
Just like maybe it's the characters. I mean, it also looks like Zelda a bit with some of the diamonds. Like, okay.
Look into your hearts to discover what's most precious.
This just seems like a very Japanese, not in a bad way, just a very Japanese game.
This type of game that you wouldn't guess in a million years would be on Xbox.
In Yoda probably be good, but it's just like it's weird.
Every moment is an adventure.
It's good to see Microsoft getting in touch with these Japanese developers and getting games like this over there, like they need it. That's dope.
Just give me JRPGs.
There it is, the announcement of Balan Wonderland. Tonight's was such a special and important game to me. I want to thank Nakasan and Square Enix for sharing that world premiere announcement with us here on the pre-show. There's even more good stuff, though, coming up at the top of the hour. We are just 6 minutes away, so we're going to have another group join us here as we count down in the final 5 minutes. We got Matt Pat joining us live from the Game Theorist headquarters.
It's over. I could check out right now. I am sold. Balan Wonderworld,
Bruh, you
#1
said this
game.
was about
Over
the Lady of the
Stand
Titty.
Aside Halo Infinite.
And, oh God,
that was what I needed to see.
I was going to say, I was pretty excited when we got that. I'm like, okay, this pre-show is going to be pretty good. That's an exciting announcement. Yeah, just to have those guys back doing that. So yeah, I agree with you, Matt Pat. All right, we've also got JD Witherspoon joining us. What's up, Ron? How you doing?
Yo, I'm chilling, man. I'm looking at this countdown for the showcase. I'm ready to put my helmet on and get it going, but I'm like, let's talk real quick.
I was gonna say, we got 5 minutes, and joining us also is Allegra Frank from Vox. Allegra, how you doing?
Hey, I'm really good now. Like, after Balan Wonderland, I'm with Matt. Yo, that's it. That's the end of the show for me.
We done. Yeah, no, it's nice, happy, uplifting. We need a game like that. So that was, yeah, a pretty good way to end the pre-show. It hopefully means there's even more big surprises coming in the main show. And let's talk about this. You guys are going to join us afterwards as well to react to what we see. So let's kind of get the preview. Balan Wonderland, but what else? What do you guys? Let me put it this way: what does Microsoft need to do to get an A from you watching this conference? So what's it gonna take? Let's start with you, Matt.
Yeah, I mean, to me, we all know Halo Infinite is the big gem in their crown, right? Like, that's the piece that they're selling, the killer app. That is their killer app. But to me, you know, as a mild Halo fan, I want to see what is the other thing that's going to get me to buy this system in particular. And if it's not a neon green skin, like we saw for the earlier Xbox generations, to coat that big, like, obelisk that you're buying with Xbox Series X, Balan Wonderland, or Balan Wonder World, might have sold it for me. It looks like exactly the sort of game that I need in 2020, that the world needs in 2020, and it hits me right in the nostalgia feels. So I needed another killer app for this system, and that might have been it.
Wow! All right,
Xbox Series X to play.
You guys are done in the pre-show. I like it. There are already high marks. JD, we know we're going to see Halo. Seems like you're sufficiently hyped if you've got your Master Chief helmet. What's it going to take to get an A from you in the post-show grade?
Well, I mean, obviously Halo. I would love for them to take Halo Infinite and use it to be showcased the same way they showcased Halo 2 from the E3 2005 world premiere. I remember that. They did the gameplay mixed in with cutscenes. And then, I mean, I believe we talked about Fable a little bit earlier. I believe Fable 4 would be great. I don't know if they've ever put out that last Fable. I'm not sure. I have to go back. And then for me personally, I want a new Matrix video game. I know that no one in the chat wants that, but hey, remember Enter the Matrix? That was fire. Remember that bullet time? Yo, bring me back. Matrix
Yeah,
4
I remember that.
Right now.
Intersection with the movies and stuff. Yeah, all right. That's a wild prediction that we're gonna get it.
Jeff lied to us.
New Matrix. Keanu. They used Keanu last year, so you never know. Bring him back again. Allegra, I know you're excited about Balan, what they're doing. What else will it take to hype you up to an A grade in the post show?
Right. I mean, everything that's excited me in the pre-show is pretty much what I would also want in the post-show, which is interesting, sort of inventive, newer IP. Like, I'm not a big, Halo nerd or Watch Dogs or just anything with a number after it, unless it's some, like, bizarre number that has nothing to do with the game. Like, if it's a sequel, I'm pretty much out. But I would love to see more from Tell Me Why by Don't Nod. I would love to see
that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Gameplay and a good emphasis on that, because it really brings an interesting amount of diversity to Xbox. But in general, I like to be really surprised whether or not
she's gonna get ripped apart on social media.
Final
for that.
Fantasy exclusive that's making its way onto the Xbox for the first time, or just some game we've never heard of before from some small, exciting studio.
Final Fantasy.
That's always what wins me over. Also, Keanu Reeves, if he shows up again, I mean, that would be really great.
16, the next mainline one.
You never know. I think he's in Berlin filming Matrix, but hey, it's virtual, so anyone can. This thing is this year, anyone can show up because around the world we can connect people, and it's so different to not be with you guys, with 5,000 people at the Microsoft Theater getting to see this stuff. But we are literally just about a minute away here from going live. You guys are going to join us afterwards. You've got your Master Chief helmet. And I want to thank everyone for joining us exclusively here on YouTube for
this might be over now. One more trailer maybe
for the Xbox event. It's going to be about 2 minutes until we go. So maybe one last quick rapid fire here. JD's got his helmet. How do you guys think they're going to open the show? What do you think the first thing is?
There's not one thing they haven't mentioned Halo on.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, start with the big guns. They know that's what everyone's here for, and then everything else is kind of icing on the cake.
Allegra, do you agree, or do you want something weird and wacky idea?
It's gonna be Halo, which for someone who doesn't really care about Halo, I would love, because I need a bathroom break. So.
What?
Sorry, JD.
If you don't get your super disrespectful ass out of here.
Bathroom break during Halo. All right, but hey, we got Balan, and yeah, that's part of the.
These type of people that they wow.
They just said Halo, but beyond that, they've really not told us anything else about what games are going to be in there. So you said, Tell Me Why, great example. Everwild, Psychonauts, those are games that we.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Updates on, and then I imagine, I know for a fact there will be some new games announced in this showcase, and it's exciting to watch it.
That's
live
pure garbage,
as well.
bro.
Matt, JD, Allegra, thanks for joining us. You guys are going to be with us afterwards. We're going to react to the press conference.
The PlayStation gamers will support her and back her and make them even more famous. Because she just offered them a great punchline.
Xbox's
I think the fact that she said Keanu Reeves wrong, most people will be like, "No, get away from me."
Enjoy it, watch it live here.
Yeah, but I don't know who she is, but she's an idiot.
An hour of games right here on YouTube.
Go.
Let's get it.
Super Beast Tale 2.
Phantom Dust. Let's get it.
Oh, so okay. He just switched right over.
Seven.
Nuts.
4. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Oh my god. I have eardrums.
I'll back up for the next one.
Better. If I miss games, do let me know.
Okay.
I'm trying to cover. I tried to write as much of the indie reel as I could, but I think I missed a couple there. Animation kind of clean, though.
The Mjolnir exosuit is now complete.
Woo-hoo!
Even though this
My heart is
technology
thumping
will
right now,
save
man.
Bro.
in the war to come.
So we're out of the pre-show now. Anybody watching? We're officially into the Xbox show.
Bro, this looks so good.
Crystal cannot rise on its own. Titanium alloy cannot prevail in the face of extinction. Cannot hope.
Let's go. Let's go.
It all means nothing until you step inside.
Yo, that is fucking beautiful.
Bro. That fucking music.
Am I dead already? I must be. I mean, this is a punishment, right? Yep, this is death. No! No! No, 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 no! This isn't happening. I'm going to have to make an emergency landing. Hold on, shit. No! No! You can't stand this! No, you free. No! You don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything. We're... Are you even listening?
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
Oh, I'll be safe. Safe? I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me. I thought I was going home.
There won't be a home if we don't stop the Banished.
You keep saying that. We're outgunned, outnumbered. I know I saw Cold.
Come on, stream.
I'm going to dig through them and find one with the working sleep space drive. And when you're done with this war, we'll get away from here. Far away.
Y'all stream cutting up?
Yep.
Yep.
First, when I get back, we can look. together.
Okay, big guy.
Yeah, oh my god.
Halo, go change your pants, son.
Yo, this, oh my god, that looks so good. Oh, come on.
Hey, the drifting skills, bro.
This stream is fucking it up. Like it's ruining. It's taking us out of it.
Yeah.
We'll have to rewatch it when they upload it later in 4K.
No kidding, cause it's choppy mess.
Dang, a mini map? Or an actual like map?
It looks like it has like hub world. There's an upgrades menu.
Oh shit.
I don't think it's gonna be a full open world game, Baron.
No, I think it's
hub
gonna be like
world,
hub world,
and then-
where there's like sections where it's just open.
Yeah.
Oh my god, everything sounds and looks so.
That's a new gun. Oh, that was kind of cool. Did you see that? He shot the legs out first to make him stumble.
Okay.
Oh shit. He just meat hooked him, bro. Oh, yo, so if you look in the bottom right, I think LB is the hook. It does look like there's limited uses to it.
Yep.
Just what that looks like. Oh, what's this?
They say on Twitch the stream is hella smooth. Like this is a YouTube issue.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. I'm gonna switch over to Twitch because this is.
It's leveled out now, but before it was terrible.
I cannot get over how good this game looks.
I just switched over to Twitch.
I wasn't showing it 60. I'm showing it 1080 60 now.
It keeps.
Bro, I'm about to switch to the Twitch.
To Twitch, right? Yeah.
Just be warned. You'll have to watch an ad first.
That's bad.
Oh my god.
All these new guns, bro.
Well, it's a new shotgun.
All right, I'm on Twitch now.
Okay, it's not a limited use. It's on a cooldown, the hook.
I think that's Hyperius.
UNSC lost this war months ago. Your people are broken, scattered, hunted, defeated by me. I wish I could tell you it was difficult, but it wasn't. We are one step ahead, always. Ring is already under our control. Soon, the auditorium as well. The Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriarchs. Without challenge, I grew weary, lost, alone. Here you now stand. This is my last fight. A true test of legends. Our story will outlive us both. Set a fire in your heart, Spartan. Bear your fangs. Fight hard.
Oh my god.
Die well.
Let's go!
Oh.
Let's get it.
Bro. Nice, bro.
We hope you enjoyed your first look at Halo Infinite's campaign. I'm incredibly proud of the team at 343, and we're thrilled to share a hint of the epic battles that await you on the next chapter of Master Chief's journey. This is the most ambitious campaign we've ever created at 343. For the first time, players will have the freedom to explore a mysterious new Halo ring that's several times larger than our last two Halo games combined. Halo Infinite has been built from the ground up to take full advantage of Xbox Series X. Bigger battles, epic vistas, more complex visual effects, displayed with 10 times the processing power per pixel of Halo 5. This will be running at a flawless 60 frames per second and will allow us to bring the Halo ring to life in ways that have never been possible before. We look forward to sharing even more about Halo Infinite in the coming months, including the first look at multiplayer. And now, please enjoy a glimpse of what others in the Xbox Game Studios family have been working on.
World premiere.
Okay. B. What is this?
Kind of zombie survival game.
Okay. This is looking nice, whatever this is.
Yep.
What in? Yo!
You might be ahead of me. Chill out, chill out. What is this? What the hell? Yeah. Yo, they upgraded.
Do not.
Damn, bro.
My ears, boy.
State of Decay 3 looked nice. Zombie deer was kind of fucked
Welcome
up.
everyone to the Xbox Game Showcase. Today, we're showing games from 9 of our 15 Xbox game studios, including unveils of 5 new first-party games. What you will see today is how Xbox game studios are harnessing their passions to bring their dreams to life. We believe that how you find and play your games is as important as the device you play them on. Xbox Game Pass is the best way to discover and play, and we want you to be able to experience as many great games as possible. So Game Pass members, you can play every game you see today from your subscription or free to play. These games will look and play best on Xbox Series X.
Y'all, we know that that chick from the pre-show, she's not gonna play State of Decay 3. She doesn't like numbered games.
We've designed the most consistently powerful next-generation console, and we built state-of-the-art platform technology
Has Phil been
to
working
allow
out?
every developer.
He been buff.
to realize their full vision.
But like extra buff.
Has always pushed the limits of our
Oh,
hardware.
damn, Phil.
Is Turn 10.
I'm gonna step my game up.
And they're early in development on the next Forza Motorsport. And Xbox Series X is bringing them closer to their dream of unprecedented realism with ray tracing and native 4K resolution, all at 60 frames per second. The trailer you're about to see was captured completely in-engine.
World premiere.
They're just calling it okay.
It looks good.
Everwild, let's go.
Our world has a rhythm. We all sense it. But only a few truly feel it. It is found in the smallest moments. In every step of a perilous journey. In the symmetry of ritual. In the bonds we share. And in moments of stillness. It teaches us to look beyond the expected. To be a light in dark places.
Tiny llama.
To seek answers. And to stand watch over our world. Our world has a rhythm. We all sense it. But only a few truly feel it.
Still confused on what the game is.
Yep, but it looks cool. Looks like something about like healing animals and stuff in nature.
Everwild will give to you a magical and untamed natural world for you to explore and to just truly lose yourself in. It's a place to be eternal. An eternal has the gift to sense and feel how magic flows through nature and connects every living thing. The team here at Rare are so excited to be working on something like Everwild, and I hope you're excited too. But I just want to take this opportunity to say a massive, massive thank you to everyone who's shown their support and love, and for the incredible, awesome, positive community that's already growing around this game. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Whoa.
Oh, there's Tell Me Why.
A flood of memories.
Love you, Mom.
You seen what I'm seeing?
Mom?
Allison?
Yeah. It doesn't matter that they don't believe us.
We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense. But we couldn't be sure.
It doesn't matter that they kept us apart.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other.
It doesn't matter that finding the truth feels impossible.
We're all done with fairy tales.
The only thing that matters is you're my brother. And the only way to move forward is to keep looking back.
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Everything we thought we knew about Marianne just got thrown out the window.
She loved you.
She attacked you. We both saw it.
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives.
Nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son.
I can't do this. Stop!
Yeah, okay. Moon?
Hey everyone,
Oh,
my name is Gennady. I'm the co-founder and director of technology at Moon Studios. Today we're very excited to tell you that we're working on a very, very special version of Ori and the Will of the
Tim
Wisps,
Dog was right.
specifically for
Probably
Xbox
120
Series
here.
X. We're now at a time where we can reach levels of fidelity and frame rates previously absolutely impossible on any console. An already gorgeous game like Ori can now run at 120 Hz refresh rate in full 4K HDR in its highest quality, delivering unprecedented game feel with silky smooth animation, super crisp, sharp image, and low input latency, which is just so important for the tight and precise platforming feel of this game. We can also boost the immersion in different spaces in our world by using premium audio tech that we previously just could not simulate in real
Nobody
time.
knows what every single
And
one of
with
those
all
buttons
this
does.
crazy hardware power, we can give our players more options with how they want to play our game. We can't wait for all of you to experience this very special version of Ori coming to Xbox Series X with smart delivery later this year.
Yes. So a high frame Ori.
Oh, the
Private
it's
division. Is this
what's that game?
DLC?
Outer Worlds. Yeah.
From the furthest reaches of
It's
the
not the
universe
best
comes
choice.
The biggest mystery in
It's
the galaxy.
Spacer's choice.
An abandoned research facility, and now shady corporate intrigue.
Marvel of the Gorgon asteroid. A sordid stopover, full of salacious secrets. and scandalous strangers. Greetings, attractive patron.
Miracle
You
drug.
are looking
We haven't heard that
downright
anywhere before, and then it starts to
today.
drive its people insane.
With the right kind of case,
They wanted us to develop a miracle drug.
can put you on the wrong side of a gun. Or sword. Or this thing. Thrills. Danger. Intrigue.
A word of advice before you go, Captain? Trust no one.
What will you find on Gorgon?
This unit cannot bring you any drinks in its current state.
Dang, September 9th?
If you're waiting for the biggest game
Where are you guys in
of
the
the year,
show?
Grounded. They just a cyberpunk image over Grounded.
but if you're ready for
That's
the
funny.
smallest, we've got you covered.
You guys.
From Obsidian Entertainment, the makers of games that are nothing like this one.
Is that out on the 28th too? Damn, I'm feeding you to the
This
spiders.
summer,
What was that?
strive together to thrive
Grounded.
together. Or just feed your friend to the spiders and go solo.
At Obsidian, we're dedicated to pushing narrative and role-playing games. It's something we do every day when we come to the office, and we can't wait for you to play our next great adventure, Peril on Gorgon. It's the first of 2 planned
Wild name.
story expansion packs for the Outer Worlds that we're putting together with our friends from the Private Division. Now, it's also important that we continue to evolve how we tell stories in games, and Grounded is the perfect example of that. The team has been working for the last 2 years on how to tell an Obsidian story within a survival game. Now, what's great is that you're going to be able to play the game on July 28th on Xbox Game Preview and on Steam Early Access. We want to hear from you, and we want to continue to build Grounded together. Oh yeah, if you've been wondering, we have been working on that next big Obsidian RPG. Check this out.
Let's go.
World
Do not blow my eardrums up.
We have always known war.
Be a dragon in that smoke.
Kill them.
Turn heroes into queens and kings.
Damn, this arrow got some flight time.
Right?
Now our oaths are lost, forsaken. And you must face the monsters our sins have borne.
Oh, he doesn't say anything about the Legolas.
Of a crown.
Avowed.
Interesting. I was not expecting a medieval RPG.
Avowed is an expansive first-person
Booty.
RPG set in the fantasy world of Eora. And
Look at
when
that
Obsidian
boot.
Entertainment joined Xbox Game Studios, they told us that this epic game is the one they want to make. As creators of critically acclaimed RPGs, this is Obsidian at their best. and it is being built from the ground up to take full advantage of the power of Xbox Series X. At Xbox Game Studios, we also work with independent developers, always with the goal of empowering them to bring their ideas to life. I'm excited to announce our work with Interior Night, a new studio led by some of the most talented storytellers in our industry. Let's meet Caroline Marshall, studio head of Interior Night, to debut their original game.
Bonjour, I'm Caroline from Interior Night. Our team is really passionate about interactive storytelling because when you play a story, you step into the character's shoes. You get to experience their fears, their hopes, their conflicts firsthand. And in the process, you learn more about yourself. And this is quite powerful. Our first game spans 30 years in the American Southwest. It's a story about family, resilience, and sacrifice. But most of all, it's about how you will shape the fate of real, flawed people trying to find their way in a world that don't fit it. I hope you enjoy the trailer.
World premiere.
Fortune, smiling fate. I haven't seen you much of late. I need you now, cannot wait. Don't wanna look, you're not around.
We were on our way to start a new life that summer. For our family, it was just a stopover.
For mine, it was the end of the road.
On the ground, now!
The sun went down on all of us that day. Was it fate? Coincidence? No. It was a long-forgotten secret, buried in the dark.
All my life, I've been scared of the shadows. But now, I'm finally ready to step into the light. I got your letters.
Here at Ninja Theory, we're hard at work on all of our projects, including Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, which we announced at the Game Awards back in December. An incredible 3.5 million players have now experienced Senua's story in Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. We're excited to start giving you an insight into what comes next for our Celtic warrior, an experience that we'll be building in Unreal Engine 5 for Xbox Series X and PC. I'm happy to reveal today that Senua's Saga will be set in the beautiful country of Iceland. And you can find out more about our location scouting and how we've discovered the history of our setting in a brand new behind-the-scenes development diary, which you can view straight after the show on the Ninja Theory YouTube channel. It's been so touching to see the impact that Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice has had on so many players, and we're incredibly thankful to all of the fans that have been part of Senua's story so far. And we're excited for you to be part of our development journey from here on out.
Please, God. No! They didn't show.
That was it?
Oh my God. Wow.
I mean, I'm not surprised, but dang. Okay.
What? Peter? Peter, he's been sitting there the whole time?
No.
Hey, who wrote the song? Peter. Oh, Peter. Fantastic work. Love the song. Very much. It's going to be fun to sing it. Now it's time to rock. Shall we start rocking?
Probably been a long time since you got a visit.
Yes.
I hope you don't mind pop-ins.
What the what?
If you guys haven't played the original Psychonauts, seriously, go pick it up. It's on GOG. And I think it's on Steam too, but it's a good game.
Lost alone, neither skin nor bone. Just a thought is all I've got. Now my cover's blown. At the bottom of a lake, a frozen feeling. When my friends pulled me back up, I started
Are they gonna come like when this game is out and then copyright this song? Interesting though, it kind of says like a mini cell shade on some of the stuff.
Senses are the magic keys. They fill the holes I've left, unlocking all my memories, which I never
On Game Pass.
We can't wait for you to experience the amazing games built by Xbox Game Studios. And there is just so much more
That's a
to
cool
play
last name.
on Xbox. We are partnering with thousands of creators,
Cool name.
from the largest publishers to the smallest independent developers, to bring you the broadest variety of games ever. There is one developer in particular that is close to us, not just geographically, but in history too. I'm thrilled to announce that this fall, our friends at Bungie will bring Destiny 2 to Xbox Series X and Xbox Game Pass. If you are one
But it's already free to play.
10 million Game Pass subscribers, you also get access to all
Right.
current
Oh,
Destiny 2
you got all
expansions
expansions.
starting this September. For Game Pass Ultimate
That's
members,
nice.
Destiny 2 will also be playable on mobile from the cloud. Later this year, Bungie will also release a new version of Destiny 2 that is optimized for Xbox Series X.
Bungie said
4K
Stadia, never heard of her.
resolution running at 60 frames per second. Here's an all-new look at Bungie's Destiny 2 Beyond Light.
That's
Oh,
dope.
that
All the
video
DLC.
Is on right now.
I've seen terrible things born out in the dark.
I didn't see that coming.
Every moment brings them closer.
I mean, there was whispers that Bungie was cuddling up with them. I just didn't think that much. So if you have Game Pass, you're getting the game and then all the expansions. Interesting.
Was that the crossplay coming this year too?
It's 2021, but with this, maybe.
Yo, Now that I'm getting the DLC, I'm back in, Coach.
Because I have it on Steam, so I'll have to see if they put. I'm not transferring my stuff over just to play on Game Pass.
You want, thanks to Xbox Game Pass. Some of the world's most inspired developers are working on games for Xbox Series X, and we're just honored to be able to collaborate with them. Xbox Series X will empower both new and experienced creators to bring the future of games to life like never before. Unique perspectives.
I hope they put like another. I hope there's another small fan in there. Could you imagine that big fan starting up? That would sound like the PlayStation 4 every time.
All of the games you're about to see are being built to launch exclusively on Xbox consoles. Thanks and enjoy.
All right, thank you, Samantha or Sarah Bond.
Sarah, what you do? Like
console launch exclusive.
They're definitely going to end the show with Fable, right?
Don't jinx us, man. Just let's wait and see.
What if they just drop Scalebound? Like, it's not dead, y'all. We just been busy. Dallas is right. Microsoft, Bungie. I haven't heard that name in years. What's up, Dallas? Let me know, message me when you come home tonight. Maybe we could do a wrap-up and your thoughts. You know what I kind of liked about this show is, it's all about the games. Mm-hmm. That's what we know, but they haven't been like, oh, here's our RTX enhanced game. Here's all the kind of gimmicky stuff. It's just been like, here's the games, enjoy. Except for Hellblade. Hellblade, I'm kind of disappointed.
I'm so mad about that. That's a big L.
I'm curious what the hell.
I mean, at least Halo looked crispy.
Avowed looked really good
game?
Too. Avowed does look cool.
I mean, all they showed was a cinematic.
But the concept.
What the hell is this?
A prom night dumpster baby.
Prom night dumpster baby. They brought back the Stalker series. No way.
Okay. I think anybody saw that coming.
World premiere.
Okay. Although it wouldn't be Stalker 2, but okay.
Hey, you don't have any time to worry about that. Next game's coming. Shush.
Eat my nuts. Stalker is back. Good. I mean, Stalker died so Metro Exodus could run, but now Stalker is back. Yes, beach.
That dude's gonna die.
I think this is
We've reached
GTFO.
a term of prime and begun our investigations. The squad has been sent to sub-level 6 of the Hive to determine the full extent of the unrest.
God, why does this look like Remnant?
I'll know more when they make it back.
Warhammer.
Oh yeah, I think this is Warhammer. Oh, maybe not. I can't hear a goddamn thing.
Well.
It is.
Okay.
Yep.
If they make it back.
The Warhammer games are, at least the PC, the console games are real good.
World premiere.
We don't talk about Vermintide. Here's the emotional section of Tug at Your Heart.
Is this a singing game, dancing game?
Oh yeah, they haven't brought out a Just Dance. Maybe that'll be the second Ubisoft show. If they take up too long for Just Dance.
Tetris?
You're not be spending this much time on goddamn Tetris.
I mean, this is Tetris.
But there's games. What are the games playing in the background now?
It's Tetris.
Yeah, let's repackage the game from 1984 and sell it to y'all.
Tetris 3D, okay? Tetris 9000. What the fuck just happened?
EA Tetris Effect. Oh, it's on Game Pass. Yay, fame, we could play Tetris.
Yeah.
World Kill me. Another launch. I'm waiting for a fighting game to show up. Oh, not this one though.
Approaching orbit. Scans a no-go. Sure you want to drop here? Hell yeah. Already laced out my boots back here. What we got? Another good-for-nothing space rock?
Hold on, let me check.
Oh, this is cute.
I am digging this.
Find anything good?
Vex, you're not gonna believe this. Ouch! What the?
Oh, this is adorable. Oh my god.
Good God.
I don't know how I feel about that name though. Oh, there's Boober team.
Bloober.
What did I say?
You said Boober.
You just thinking about boobies over there, ma'am.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, I missed the very beginning of this because I looked down. Did that say console launch exclusive or did it say?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Most of these have been.
Because they kept talking about why they needed the medium to be exclusive to Xbox. All that hype just for it to be a console launch exclusive.
I hope Bloober team does not pull another Last of Us 2. And no, what is that? Layers of Fear 2, because that one was awful. First Layers of Fear was banging, mate. Okay. I want to watch Fane play this and then scream like a little bitch. Oh, we saw this. No, never mind. I'm thinking of that other game. There was one of the other shows we were watching. There was a game like this. Oh, this is cool. Like a Constantine game. Right, Baron? I thought we saw a concept for this. Oh, the psychic. That's where the chick, is that where she killed her baby or something like that?
Creepy.
In the trailer?
Oh, this is beautiful.
I think I'm still gonna call it Boober Team. To Game Pass as well.
World premiere.
Another launch exclusive. What's up, Sega? Oh, Phantasy Star Online.
They're going deep that Phantasy Star Online.
Oh, new expansions. Cool. You need to play more of that.
But this looks so much better.
It's the same goddamn game.
Nah, it said a new expansive world, not a new expansion.
Oh.
A new Phantasy Star Online game, I think.
That would be dumb to put it. You just put Phantasy Star Online 2 on your system, and then you're gonna release a brand new game.
It looks at. I mean, I don't know, man. Is it the same game?
I mean, the UI looks the same.
The UI looks exactly the same.
Oh, he's floating. I love these games. They always come with this like heroic music that is just like, okay.
Relax, he's killing a starter. Chill.
Right? Gosh. Oh, so new DLC. Okay.
Fire.
I've seen your future.
See, I could play the game. Good.
The other risk is death of the black.
Destiny chose me to save this world. And I will see it done. Blacklist, we make our own path. We protect our own.
Can you protect me from fate?
Soon, the entire world will burn, all because of him.
Oh, the invisible suit. Nice Crisis reference.
Oh, this looks good.
Yeah, this looks pretty cool.
No Game Pass. Interesting.
Crossfire X.
Today, you saw 10 world premieres.
Well, if you don't show Fable, I'm gonna throw this laptop, dog.
Game Pass members can play every game you have seen today from Xbox.
But we
Game
just have
Studios
one more
and all of
special
our
game for
partners
you. That's all
in
I'm
the
waiting for.
subscription or free to play. This is just a peek at some of the new titles coming to Xbox Series
Wait, so
X.
every one of
Some
these
the
games is
games
going to be
you
on
already
Game
love,
Pass?
and some you have yet to play.
No.
will also be optimized
That's what he just said.
for Xbox Series X.
Yeah, the Crossfire
X isn't coming to Game Pass.
The story part won't.
And Sea of Thieves,
Mhm.
you'll get the next-gen upgrades at no additional cost when they launch. You can expect a lineup of over 100 titles for Xbox Series X this holiday season.
Nice.
With Series X and Game Pass, Xbox is the place to play, and you are
More.
at the center of everything we do.
Matt Booty.
Now, you may have noticed we didn't get to visit all of our Xbox game studios today. That means we'll have more to share later this year. But until then, here's one more thing.
All right, one more thing. What is it?
I hate
Fable.
this-
It's gotta be.
I hate this months apart stuff.
So they are holding back, like Tim Dog said yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Playground Games.
Oh shit.
The world is filled with stories.
I think that's also the same announcer or narrator.
Treacherous villains. Of fantastical creatures. And wondrous places. Where nature
yeah, they both
live in perfect harmony. Not all stories have happy endings. But yours has yet to be written.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
At least we finally got confirmation that it's real.
Mm-hmm. So that's the show.
So Halo obviously looked cool. New Warhammer looks cool. State of Decay 3 looks cool.
Bro, they finally make a AAA State of Decay. Like, it looks like
yeah,
they are finally going to give us what we wanted. We thought State of Decay 2 would be.
Fable. Crossfire X looked cool. Overall, I think the pre-show was lame. I hated the pre-show, but that's why it was the pre-show. But I liked this. Oh, and that one too, yeah. That was cool. Medium looked pretty cool too.
I'm just excited they brought back Stalker, man. That's a big one.
So glad they ended it right with Fable, man.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
What's good, everybody?
No,
I'm still sitting on Halo.
Gaming post show for the Xbox games.
Of course, the typical people on social media are trying to downplay the entire show at the moment. It had some things that bothered me, but it really has some really dope things. I think a lot of people are trying to downplay this for the simple fact that, I mean, y'all know what it is.
Gamers being hateful.
What was that?
So haters gonna hate?
Haters gonna hate. It is what it is. I'm seeing people saying, "Oh, Halo looks so current gen. It did nothing for me." And blah blah blah. Like, stop, cut it out.
Really?
Yeah, I'm legit seeing that on social media, bro.
Okay, hold on. Let's not talk over each other today, y'all. I'm not having it.
So people complained about Halo 4 and 5's like realistic approach to the thing. Like, oh, we hate this new art style. So like, okay, so they dial it back to what it originally looked like with obviously updated engine and stuff like that. And people are saying, oh, now it looks cartoony. People like that, I swear, people like that, they don't play Halo. Halo has never supposedly looked like a realistic. If you want like realistic, you play Gear. Halo's never been that game. So when they go back to their roots on a new engine, people are like, oh, this looks cartoony. People like that. These are the players who do not play Halo. Just fact.
Hey, I gotta go on mute for a second. Y'all take it.
I mean, you're not wrong.
That was fantastic.
So standouts were definitely Halo.
Yep.
It was a nice extended chunk of that. What'd you think, Kev?
Yeah, Halo for sure looked really cool. Halo looked good to me. State of Decay 3 looked good to me. Everwild looked good to me. Avowed looked really good. The Destiny 2 stuff is cool, that it'll be coming to Xbox and everything. The Stalker 2 looked cool. Warhammer looked cool. The Phantasy Star Online stuff looked cool. Crossfire X looked awesome. and Fable, and then what was the one too? The Exo Mecha from the
the pre-show, yeah.
Yeah, that said it was going straight to Game Pass free to play. That one looks cool too.
Yeah. There's quite a few things, and then there was a whole bunch of games in the indie reel that I know I missed some. So if you guys are watching, tell me which ones they are, because I missed a whole chunk, but there was some good ones in there. That Tell Me Why looked pretty good. Usually I don't play those kinds of games, but I'm like, that looked really good.
Yeah.
The Outer Worlds DLC, that looked
yes, I even forgot about
so good. I think Peril on Gorgon, September 9th when it comes out.
Yes.
The As Dusk Falls from Interior Night, that one kind of looked okay. Psychonauts, of course, always a good game. But yeah, the standout for me, since I'm not like a huge Halo fan, was Stalker 2. That was amazing.
That Medium game looked cool too. I didn't expect it to be like that kind of spooky. It looks like it's going to be like more of a horror game than I was expecting.
That was announced? Because I remember the trailer, I think last year we saw it. If I'm not mistaken. And the Gunk, that looked cute. The Bluebird, that was the Medium. I'm an idiot.
Too. Really coming at, I feel like they're really going after Bethesda.
I mean, Bethesda's shooting Bethesda in its own damn foot. What else was there? Tetris. Somebody's got to like that. But yeah, that Fable. We knew kind of, but not at the same time that it was going to happen, and that was nice.
Yeah. I was really hoping when they didn't show. Wait, did we miss something with that Hellblade 2? Are we supposed to go to Ninja Theory stream to see stuff on the game, or is that more like background
showing? Yeah, Iceland.
Ninja Theory does like developer updates. They kind of show you the progress of them working on the game. So it seems like that's what they're gonna.
No gameplay. No.
All right, I'm back.
Anything else outside of that.
Let's put Fame's Twitter on stream, and let's see how people are talking, how people are reacting to this show.
Oh, the Ori stuff was good too, which that game needs that.
I will say this though, there was a lot of CGI.
It was.
There was a lot of CGI. I hope for a little bit more gameplay on these studios, but I honestly really am disappointed that there was no Hellblade. I was really
that was ridiculous how we didn't get Hellblade gameplay.
A little bit of a bummer.
The dude wasn't Ralph Fulton from Playgrounds. He tweeted out, I got it on screen, I still can't believe we kept that a secret. Everybody knew.
It's like, come on, guy. We're not dumb. Well, judging by some of the reactions I've seen, some people are dumb. I don't know how I feel about the splitting up the shows and like Ubisoft. Ubisoft, you didn't show anything in your first show. You ain't gonna bring any fire in your second show. Microsoft, just don't make it at goddamn 9 o'clock in the morning, please.
All right, so I'm gonna put it out there. For me, I definitely get a show like a 7, just for the fact that there wasn't like you lost a full point just off of not showing any new trailer for Hellblade. I don't care if it was gameplay or not. You lost a full point and a half for not showing Hellblade 2, which is my most anticipated Xbox game coming up. Right, like that was a big L. Halo, I don't care what these idiots are saying on social media. Halo looked amazing, like skin crawling good. Like that game, I cannot freaking wait for Halo Infinite. Avowed, even though it was just a short clip, like you definitely get those Skyrim, Elder Scroll vibes from Avowed. Like that looks super dope. Like Obsidian is on their-ish again. The Medium, I still feel the same about the medium. Not necessarily like super hyped about it, but definitely the medium still looked good. Psychonauts 2, it is what it is. The Psychonauts announcing Fable, just letting us know that it's real was huge, right? Because and they're keeping the humor. It's not like going super dark and like not being Fable. It's still going to be Fable. That's super dope. Of course, Forza Motorsport looked absolutely beautiful. What am I missing?
There's a lot of games.
The Crossfire story looks legit.
Everwild.
Everwild, even though we don't know what it is, looks absolutely beautiful. What's that conscious piece of skunk? Gunk. Looked great.
Do not say spunk.
Tell me why I've still been excited for that since the first time they showed that, so I'm still looking forward to that. It was an overall really good show. Like, I don't understand the downplay. Could it have been better? Of course it could have been better. But I definitely give it a 7 out of 10. The Xbox Series X, it's a day one still. This didn't take none of my hype away. If anything, I'm just more excited to play it if anything else. They could have done more. I hate the fact that they're holding back, but if people are going to complain about them holding back, I want you to also complain about Sony holding back, because apparently they held back as well. So we'll see, man. We'll definitely see.
I mean, I'm glad that almost everything is coming to Game Pass, because I'm not going to get a Series X to play. At least I'll probably get it for collection's sake, and unless there's a good exclusive. But everything, especially Stalker 2, which that was the conference winner for me. I would give this 7 out of 10. It could have been better, but it could have been also a lot worse. What made it worse for me didn't even have to do with the show. It was the pre-show, because Jeff Keighley said that would be litty as a titty, and that was boring.
Wait, did he actually word for word say that?
I wish he would. He doesn't have the balls to say litty like a titty. But yeah, there's good things. Some interesting things, some things we didn't see. I think another big one is Bungie and Destiny, or Bungie and Microsoft cuddling back up to each other. That's nice.
Oh yeah, having all the DLC and Game Pass,
which is big.
So I'm thinking. So that's the past DLC and all future DLCs. How I took it, right? Anybody else take it like that way? Like it's gonna be all future.
I don't know about all future. I think it said all available DLC or all available expansions,
which is
when they come available.
Packs.
I don't know, man. We'll see. Like it's
not all future available. You gotta read in legalese. All available. So at the time that it comes to Xbox, everything that's available at that point in time, you'll get access to.
So it makes you wonder when it's coming to Xbox. Is it going to come during the next DLC? So that DLC is accounted? We don't know.
Well, the next DLC event has already started, and they showed that in there, so it's gonna come soon, because they're talking about Beyond Light, and that's going right now.
Well, they have to drop it so I can get in.
It's free to play. That's on you for not having it.
True.
What's free to play? I
Destiny 2.
I know Destiny 2 is free to play. And I bought it day 160 on PS4. But the reason I stopped playing it is because I was like, nah, I don't want to spend money on all these expansions. So the expansions being free is what's going to get me back into the game, is what I'm saying.
Did they say if those Outer Worlds DLCs are going to cost anything?
I'm sure they will. Just because I'm sure Private Division like, nah, fam.
It said that was one of their 2 story expansions at least, but I didn't see the price.
Yeah. It will join Game Pass. Destiny will join Game Pass in September.
Okay. Let's see. Shout out to Bloody Knuckles in the Double XP Lv1 Gaming Discord for like typing everything out as it was going. So we had Destiny 2 talking about that Stalker, which Hugger lost it over. Warhammer,
because the Stalker series died, so Metro Exodus could be a thing. But now Metro Exodus is kind of petered out, and they're bringing Stalker back. Oh, so excited.
Oh, so, and Brad Sam just posted a picture. I have it on screen here. Fable is one of those games that's not coming to Xbox One. It's Xbox Series X and PC.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. I noticed there's a lot of games that they announced didn't have the regular Xbox One thing. It would just say the Xbox Series X and PC. So there's a lot of those games. They actually Hellblade was one of those games as well. That's only coming to the Series X. People thought it was gonna...
See, I don't understand. Like, I'm seeing people give 3 out of 4. Dreamcast guy gave it a 4. I mean, 3 out of 10. Dreamcast guy gave it a 4 out of 10. I don't understand the mindset behind. I just don't get it. I do not get it.
What did they want to see?
I do not get it. They gave us nothing but game. And oh yeah, that's a 3 out of 10. Yo, that State of Decay. The fact that they're gonna finally give it the AAA treatment is super dope. But I don't get this 4 out of 10, 3 out of 10 crap. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't think anybody can legitimately justify giving this game anything lower than a 7. In my opinion, how can you justify that?
I don't know. I should ask them, like, what did you want from the show to make it better? That these studios could have reasonably showed without giving either everything away, or if they show something too early and the game isn't out for 4 years, you start complaining. What do you want?
Like, I really don't understand. I don't get it.
They showed the trailer for Bayonetta 3 years ago now, and people are very quiet on that.
I don't know if that was true.
Where's the same energy? Well, they were fighting on the clock tower thing, but it's just like, come on, guys.
L Boogie, in my opinion,
same energy for everything.
L Boogie just said it perfectly. A lot. Let's be honest. Some people watch the showcase just to find something wrong. That's true. Yes. Like, people, and I've said it beforehand to a lot of people on Twitter. Like, your mind is already made up before this. Like, your mind is made up by the way you're tweeting. Your mind is made up, and people went in there looking for things wrong instead of actually paying attention and being excited for what we can see. So.
Exactly. I mean, that pre-show was garbage, but I couldn't find anything aside from the streaming stuttering. I couldn't find anything wrong with the show. It was good.
I wish we knew.
Play.
I still wish we knew what Everwild was. We still don't know what Everwild is. That was a bit disappointing. Granted, the game it looks beautiful, but we still don't know what it is, and that kind of bothered me. No Hellblade bothered the crap out of me, and now we have to wait until next month after next to see what the initiative is doing. What other studios that didn't show anything from today? Compulsion. So Compulsion, the initiative. Where's the list of the Xbox game studios?
I don't know. You wrote the article.
I did.
You should know that, boy.
Well, I don't know. 15 by heart. I mean, based. Okay, hold on.
Just pull up a list.
I'm not.
Before you hurt yourself.
That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, so we saw 343 today. World's Edge, but we know what World's Edge is doing. We know they're doing the RTS, Age of Empires. So we didn't hear from the Coalition. We didn't hear from Compulsion. We didn't hear from the Initiative. We didn't hear from In Exile. And that's it. Well, Mojang, but we know
Mojang.
But is Mojang?
Did we hear from Undead Labs?
Yeah, State of Decay 3.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I'm done.
And that looked. I don't. It's CGI. I don't care. It looked amazing.
Ooh. Yeah.
It looked amazing. Technically, we didn't hear from Ninja Theory. I'm sorry, we technically didn't hear from y'all. Y'all didn't show up today. So this next show, we need to hear from Ninja Theory, In Exile, because we know In Exile was making a new game already. The Initiative and Compulsion.
And I said it at the start of the show. If at the end of the show, Perfect Dark isn't announced, leave it alone. Just put it in the box.
All right, folks. I want y'all to follow me. Grab Perfect Dark.
No, not yet.
Open up the box. put it in with Fable, or no? But I'm sorry.
Look at you. See?
I'm sorry. Put it in with SOCOM and Splinter Cell.
Yep.
Until I see
that still wants a Perfect Dark remake, go play Perfect Dark. Go emulate it and go play it. And tell me that game is still good.
But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna put it on the same level as I did the PlayStation show. Honestly, there's a lot of things. There was a lot of games in Sony show that I really liked, and then there was some. It's like, let me just check Twitter. I ain't really gonna pay attention to it, but I thought it was a good show. I gave it like a 7 or 8. Around that's around what I put Sony show.
Yeah, I'm happy with what I saw. Aside from Hellblade, nothing's disappointing. Again, the Stalker is awesome, but you losing your mind about this? Get some perspective. If you overly hyped, calm down and just enjoy some gaming. I mean, these games don't have to be made. I think that's the end of the thing, is these studios don't have to do anything. Xbox didn't have to show us anything. Just appreciate what you got.
So tell me. Oh, I'm sorry.
Halo Infinite is on Steam. Okay.
So tell me why it's coming out in 3 chapters: August 27th, September 3rd, and September 10th.
What?
Tell me why the Dotnod game is coming out in 3 chapters. Chapter 1 is August.
I thought you were asking me to tell me.
No. Sorry. sorry. No, the game. Tell me why it's coming out in 3 chapters. Chapter 1 is August 27th. Chapter 2 September 3rd. Chapter 3 is September 10th.
Because they're probably going to try to do that Telltale thing that you said, Xbox, please do that Telltale thing.
I did do an article about that. You remembered. Thank you.
I had to fix it recently.
Whoa.
Dang, you thought she was
what was wrong with that article?
The smoke wasn't far behind.
What's not wrong with that article?
I can't get too comfortable.
If anything, she upped the SEO. She didn't actually change none of my words in there.
Whoa.
Oh, I did.
Now, see, you're not supposed to be messing with greatness. Time out now.
So, on top of the little hub world thing that I guess Halo's going for in the campaign, did you notice that there was a tab called upgrades? Yeah, when he was looking at the map and he was like scrolling over to his next objective, there was a tab called upgrade.
Dude, I was too blown away by the fact that there's a map in a Halo game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was interesting, and I hope this assuage people's fears that it's not you're not turning into Just Cause. It's just a grapple to grab things, pull enemies closer to you.
Man,
it seemed like it was on about a 10-second cooldown or so.
I wouldn't mind doing a show tonight. We can get Dallas in here. 30 minutes, 15 minutes. I don't know. Maybe something simple. We'd love to get Dallas' thoughts on this.
We need a nap first.
This is true.
We were up too early for this show.
Yeah, for real. I'm about to go make lunch and maybe take a power nap.
Oh, nap sounds so good right now.
Maybe we'll do a pre or after show tonight with Dallas when he comes home. Maybe Demi will be on too. Who knows? At that time too, some more info should come out about some of these things, because I've seen some studios releasing a little bit more stuff about some things, and yeah, who knows?
Cool. Well, I'm gonna get off social media because as y'all can see, people are being stupid.
You're. I'm like, get off.
People on the internet complaining. No way, never seen it.
All right. Well, shout out to everybody who came through. I'm sure this is going to be a big topic of discussion everywhere. Hustle, Baron, Trevor, Pirate, everybody who came through, man, thank y'all so much for rocking with us. I definitely need to probably hop on Lv1Gaming.com and start writing. Shout out to Bloody Knuckles, who has been holding it down while we were away. So we may or may not be back tonight. We'll see how things go. But in the meantime, we're going to go get some sleep. And we'll catch y'all. It's been real. It's been Double Lucky Podcast. As always, get all your gaming news from Lv1Gaming.com. The name is on the screen, and we out. Later.